We're buffering. It just died. Just turned.
Guys, we are having a lot of technical difficulty. I'm wondering if you can see us now. We just came live. I think it just finally let us in.
I think go to the old one.
That's the old one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
The old one's working. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was stressful for everyone out there, but we are on and with you. So hopefully you wait and you stayed with us. You guys will have to turn your volumes down, or it's gonna get crazy in a second here.
So you're on the original one?
Yeah.
Nice. I can read that now.
Loud and clear. T. Scott, I love you. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Can you turn your volume down on your? Oh,
Yeah, everybody's turn your volume off.
Jake the Snake,
That's
how
a
we
feedback.
sounding? How we sounding, Jake Hurlbert?
All right.
Oh,
Good job, Scott. You were the smart one waiting because I was having more technical difficulty. I don't even have a darn clue what was going on, but something was going on, and it was giving me just fits. So, but it looks like we are now live. I'm going to try one more thing here. Give me a second. Let me do this.
Chris Nelson, finally, good job. That guy. Oh, we got hearts.
We're still working, guys. I'm just doing a couple things here. We're just trying to get this last little thing done. And once I have that, we're going to be in business. Maybe. Okay, come on. Copy. And then down to here.
I brought some exotics. The one thing I brought is back up to the wall I run because he's not out. And I happen to have some.
All right, there's a box I'm trying to fill in, guys, and once I have that filled in, we'll get going here and get everything in place. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're gonna make that a little smaller so we don't block out for teeth.
Good.
We're coming, guys. We're getting it. It just I'm slow, but darn it, we're gonna get it.
$49,000.
All right. I think we are there. So, welcome to the live. I'm so sorry that took us so long to get it going, guys. It was quite the adventure getting everything to run. We thought we had it configured and it wouldn't let us get on. So, we're finally on with you. Super excited for tonight, guys. This should be an absolute blast. So, we have three main kind of sections we're going to do today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get into the rye challenge here in just a little bit. So we're already set up. Steph's already poured everything. We don't know what she poured. We've got crazy bangers for number one against the number 2 seed that both of them kind of marched their way through to this point. So can't be more excited to do that one with you. But then next, after that one, I think I'm just as excited to do a blind of a brand new bottle that we just got in a barrel pick that I did last year down at Heaven Hill. It's a Larceny 8-year-old, which is unheard of. You do not get 8-year-old. And I'll guarantee you it's almost 9 years old just because when we picked it, they told us it was 8 years old. And so by the time they bottled it, I almost guarantee you it was nearly 9 years. And it was fabulous the first time I tasted it. So I can't wait to taste it with you guys tonight. We're going to actually put it up against C924. And you guys can talk us into, which is a Larceny product that we say is the best one in the last 4 years. And maybe a B525, which is the second best one in the last few years. So we'll see what happens with that one. But we're as excited as we can to do that with you guys live. I got to do this. Got to get this big again.
I see chaos ensuing.
Yeah,
that one, by the way.
There's chaos going.
Chaos
I
on the
too.
Larceny. Yeah. Let me just say, we'll be the judge of that.
So we're excited though, just to look at it, and a single barrel against those what we think are the best. I think it's not only going to hold up well against them, I think it may blow them out of the water. I mean, I really do.
How much strong words?
I'm telling you guys, it was a good
blow. B525 and C924 out of the water.
It may do it. It's that good.
Zach, look at
We're up to
you.
something.
You're already nodding.
Yeah.
He's off camera nodding. Barrel proof liquor, Zach.
All right, now I can't do this. I'm having all kinds of
Just
technical
double
problems.
click on the right there. Just double click.
Yeah, it's not letting me click. All right, so we're gonna get that here before we're going too long. And then the third section of this thing, which that one's gonna be fun enough. We actually have the owner of Barrel Proof Liquors here with us. So Zach is in the house. So he's not on camera right now, but he's in the house and he's gonna join us and we're gonna talk to him a little bit
Parade way.
and kind of understand what's going on at Barrel Proof. There seems to be a ton going on out there. So talk about that a little bit in the kind of end/middle of the broadcast. We'll be on with you guys as long as you want us on. So we'll stay with you within reason. We'll be on with you for a while. Let's give you some chats, guys. Let me know what's going on in the chat.
Hey, Steve, Brad Martin joined as a supporter.
Oh my God, Brad! Absolutely, Brad. Cheers to you, Brad Martin.
Cheers, Brad.
Why is Brad here?
Yeah, Brad should be here. That's
Brad,
where he should be.
You're in the wrong place, Brad. You should be here live in person.
I don't know why that is not.
Expanding. How did it trade on you earlier?
I made it because I wanted to grab that.
Oh,
Can you just take the
Can I
corner
grab
and
it for a little
expand it
bit?
out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or do the green?
Mikey.
Oh!
Ah,
I didn't even touch the
the
computer.
Midas touch. You just hovered over said.
He was an IT for sure.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We are again starting to catch up. Does Barrel Proof? Okay, so your first question for Zach: does Barrel Proof Liquors ship to Virginia?
We do not. In
They
the state of
do
Indiana, we cannot ship.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
they can't ship out of the state of Indiana. They can do. You have a delivery service in Fort Wayne, don't
We
you?
do,
Where you'll
yes.
deliver to people in Fort Wayne. So
Yep.
there is a delivery service where you can get stuff delivered to you in Fort
I'll
Wayne.
link to that in the
Um,
chat. Let's
Well,
go.
you Southwest guys, if you're looking for one, I'm the guy.
So
Nice.
he can help you out with that. Let's see, Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy, welcome, man. Thank you for being on, Jeremy. Jeremy is from Walla Walla, believe it or not. He's a subscriber member, and so he's actually joined the membership. And he is the first of you guys to have stayed at the Trail House. So we'll talk about the Trail House, I'm sure, as we go through this. But he actually stayed there. He was there almost a week. And so Jeremy was, he said glowing things about it, which is what I feel. I feel like it's just absolutely a beautiful, beautiful
It
thing.
is. The place is stunning.
So guys, somebody give me another chat or two because I'm a little nervous that our chats have slowed down. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Sounds like I need to come to Fort Wayne. You do need to come to Fort
Yes,
Wayne.
you do.
You absolutely do, Scott. The ZBar will be open for you if you do. So
What's ZBar's motto? It's always open.
that's the old motto for sure. For those of you that might be new, and I have no idea how many of you were patient enough to wait and how many we lost, but for those of you that waited and are with us tonight, our motto is we sip together, we learn together, and we have fun together. That's what our motto is. If it sounds interesting, obviously hit that subscribe button. That's what we're about as a channel. We're excited for who we are and how we do this. We're not pretentious. We're just a bunch of chuckleheads having fun. And so, by the way, if you hear the dogs, you're going to hear them all night because people come in and out. The dogs got to go crazy.
They're
So
the mascots.
they
Great
are.
Danes.
They are. Guys, what else do you guys want to talk about before we jump into Fort Fun from Chris Nelson?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is. It is Fort Fun. So what's everybody drinking on the panel? Guys, what do we have? We're starting without. We're not drinking our pours, our Rye Challenge pours.
Jeff, you picked it.
What was
Again,
it?
I picked Dark Arts for everyone to have their pregame sips.
Dark
It's
Arts, which is
awesome.
Mizunara finished. That's one that a subscriber actually got from. Steph's going to put it in front of the camera, which is awesome. But it's a
Nice.
Mizunara finished.
Right there.
Dark. You're
Nailed
great.
it.
Missionary finished. A subscriber from Dayton, Ohio, actually said his name is Seriously. He's on TikTok. He actually reached out to me. I had been talking about how I like the Mizunara finish, and he found this, and he's like, "Hey, you want me to get one for you in Dayton, Ohio?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." So he bought this for you because Dark Arts is not in. It's not in Fort Wayne. If only I knew a liquor store owner that would get Dark Arts into Fort Wayne.
Yeah. Do we
If
know
only I
anyone?
knew
What
one.
do we know?
If only I knew one guy.
One statement, Steve. Use your influencer.
My influencer. It's the influencer. He likes to tell me I'm an influencer. I
Yeah.
laugh at it. But all right, guys. Well, anything else you guys want us to talk about before we dive into? Oh, what's the next challenge? Bottle and bond. Jeremy, I don't know. That sounds like a fun one to do, though. We're going to try to take a little time and make that decision. Bottle and bond is a good choice. There's so many good bottle and bonds out there, so we could absolutely do a bottle and bond. If there's got other ideas, throw them in the chat, guys. Jeremy Bucknut just opening the King of Kentucky. Don't tell Steve. Jeremy, God dang it. So Jeremy is here. He's not on camera, but he's physically here again tonight. So he's a subscriber, just like you guys are, a member. And he's been on a few videos. I invited him over tonight. There's a couple other guys I invited. There's a gentleman that's a subscriber called T. Felke that I'm hoping he stops in. A couple other guys that I mentioned it to in a previous live. So I said they could stop by. And by the way, guys, one of my goals for this entire live is to try to talk about some of the opportunities that we would have to do a bottle share here at ZBar. And so I think there's a really strong possibility that we could do a bottle share here at ZBar in May. And so if that sounds interesting to you, throw me some comments about, what that would look like for you if you're here in Fort Wayne. If that sounds exciting to you, let me know. And we may even try to finalize that by the end of tonight. So
Hey, it's May Day.
It is
Happy
May Day.
May Day.
It is May Day. Happy
Right
May
now,
Day.
right
Cheers
here.
to May Day.
Cheers to May Day. Come on now. I think we should discuss a little bit about last night's event.
We should.
We should
Yeah.
discuss that amazing
we,
event.
We had, before we get into the Rye Challenge, guys, we had a really cool event last night. It was about 6 weeks in the making. We had a Penelope executive, best way to describe him, joined one of our lives and started chatting with us, said, hey, what do you think of Penelope? We told him we really like Penelope. Next thing you know, he's DMing me after the live, and we talked on the phone a few times, and he said, I want to come up there and meet you guys. You seem like awesome people. And his name is Matt. Matt said he's going to come and visit us. And so we started trying to plan this thing. We finally got it planned and set up for yesterday, the 4:30, and he got sick. And so he could not come. So we did it virtually with one of his employees that allowed Ian, who did awesome. Ian, if you're on here, make sure you chime in because you were awesome.
Great job. Great job, Ian.
He did an unbelievable job virtually. It was quite the process getting it all set up there. But we had 22 or 23 people there for this event. And we tasted through 8 different expressions, everything of Penelope, everything from their base models all the way up to, we had Rio, American Light Whiskey, Havana. We had some really, really sound and awesome Penelope products. There was also our co-sponsor for that thing was Barrel Proof. So Barrel Proof was the one that helped us with that. So Barrel Proof, you can do it.
You gotta put that on there.
It's perfect.
Barrel
You're there.
Proof
The Barrel Proof. That was
That's
ZBar.
quality Glencairn right there.
5 locations.
Six locations.
He's crossed it up.
That one just popped up.
But yeah, that was such a fun time.
Oh,
What do you
it
guys
was a
think?
great
There was a bunch of you guys at it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
I love how they came up with the name Penelope.
Yeah. It was a really cool story.
Named after his daughter. We can't repeat the story because I don't remember the story that well. But to name your company after your daughter,
Yeah.
your
And-
first child,
And one of the bottles is named after one of the her first steps, right?
First
Which is a
steps.
cool thing, which is kind of cool. So was it the first
Yeah.
one? Was it the 4 grain? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
That's when she started.
yeah,
What are you doing back there, Jake?
That good extension. Good job.
You got a muzzle on her.
yes.
All right, guys, are we ready for this damn ride
Yes.
challenge yet? We're a half hour into this thing. We haven't even got the first one out of the way yet. So are you guys ready out there? Tell me.
Yes.
Yeah, Ian did a great job being thrown in. I couldn't agree more with you. Are we ready, guys? J-Ram, there he is.
Nice, J Ram. Let's go.
Well, J-Ram, you just got to come to ZBar and drink one. We've got one here. I've got one. So you can actually just come drink one with us. J-Ram's another guy, been with us a long time, and I appreciate everything you've done, J-Ram, to this point. So thank you for being a great supporter to the spot. All right, guys, let's get going. Are we ready?
It's a big deal. This is
All
the
right.
finals.
Move your other glass out of the way so you don't get confused and you're trying to drink your other glass. Tommy's here now. We've got Tommy. The crowd is growing. So you see the 5 of us. There's another probably 6 or 7 people that are over there. And I have a feeling by the end of this thing, it might be 8 or 10 over there. So we've got a large crowd. So if it gets too loud, make sure you tell us. We'll tell them to quiet down a little bit. But so far, the audio has been pretty good.
Bar's rocking.
You also, there's some pizza behind us. So you may see some people walking behind us and getting their pizza. But
it's a bar. It's a bar.
all right, guys, it is a bar.
We got
It is a
stuff
bar.
going on.
Dogs and babies.
All right. So just like every other time, guys, we're going to do this one just like it's an episode, just like you see every time. Part of that is because I like to be consistent with how I do it. Part of it's because I will actually clip this down and I'll put it up as an episode so that people that aren't watching can still understand what happened in our finale. So this is going to start out just like our normal episode. Where can I go jump right into it and start doing the tasting? Anything else you guys have you want to add?
Are we going to be introducing ourselves?
You will introduce yourself just like
Part of the
normal.
program. Okay.
Yep. All right. So here we go. We may miss some of your comments as you're commenting. We'll try to go back and catch up as we go, but just know that we won't be looking as close as we are. Who's the best golfer here? Who's got the best handicap? That's the best way. It's not me. I promise that. Is that we have a who is the best? Probably
Don.
Don.
Probably
So
Don. I'm a
Don-
7'6".
Don, who's off?
What are you, Don? You're a
7'2".
7'2".
Ooh, they're close to each other though.
I'm also 7'2".
Oh,
There we go. Mike and Don.
Look at this. Scott's causing drama already. I like it. All right.
But Matt's off camera and he has the best golf pants on the planet.
I'm a 7 and 9. No, I'm not even a 7 and 9. I'm an 8 on 9. All right. Here we go, guys. We're going to get it started. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to ZBar, where we sip together, learn together, and have fun together. Tonight, we've got an exciting one, the finale of the Rye Challenge. We started this thing with 16 different ryes, and we had to go off head-to-head down to the final 2. And so we've got tonight, Steph's going to put the bottles out as we're going here. We have tonight the Old Carter, our number 2 seed, against Willett 11 year, the number 1 seed. Both of these two marched their way to this spot. They really did. They're both outstanding. I have no damn clue how we're going to pick who the winner is tonight. So we're going to do it with you. Steph has already poured in front of us the glasses. We don't know which is which. We're going to learn as we go with you. So here we go. You guys ready?
Let's rock and roll.
I'm going to let you guys introduce yourselves. Keith, you want to go first?
I guess I'll get to go first. Thanks. Keith, a small-time contributor here to the ZBar channel. Not a 7'2" handicapper. I've known the Zishkas and everybody on this here panel for quite some time. So looking forward to seeing what we end up with tonight.
Yeah, I agree.
Indeed. Jeff, not the son, who's coming up next, but golf buddy, fellow chucklehead, not pretentious. You did reference something, so I'm going to say,
Do it.
we've got tonight, because you said the phrase,
Tonight.
we've got tonight. So that's all.
All right, nice. Well done.
I'm Zach. I'm the son. I've been told to talk more.
We've already scored. Score.
Nice.
So all I gotta say is it's a disgrace if Old Carter doesn't win.
Okay, all right. He's throwing down the gauntlet.
Let's see if he can pick it.
And who is that? J-Ram Chirp Chirp. That's what
Oh, there you have it. Look at J-Ram throwing the chirp chirp. All right.
All right, I'm Mike, ZBar Bourbon Club member. I had the privilege of being one of the raiders of the Old Carter, which was such a great.
What did he get? Do you remember?
4.5 stars.
4.5. We should have given it a 5. It's every bit of a 5.
To re-rate. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's great to be a part of it, and look forward to giving my vote.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So For those of you that are watching this, one other thing I want to talk about, I have started an email distribution list, and I'm going to put that in the description down below for you. So there's an email description, or in there, there's an email distribution. If you click on that, there's two things you're going to get. One, you're going to get added to the email distribution. You'll find out about events that are coming up, all that fun stuff, events like this. The second thing you're going to get is when you sign up, you get a free gift right away, which is the top, or it's all, everything we've ever reviewed as a channel. We're up over 100 reviews we've done as a channel right now. And you get to see all of those reviews and what their star rating is. So I was actually asked by one of you, a subscriber, for that. And so hopefully you guys appreciate that. I think it's very cool, but you do have to sign up for the email distribution, and then you'll get a link to it. You'll be able to download it, sort it, do whatever the heck you want with it from that point forward. So that's kind of fun. Are we ready to go, guys?
Let's go.
All right. Here we go. Let's start off with the non-logo glass. So the one that does not have a logo glass. Let's give it a nose, guys. What do we think? It's
Now I'm nosing on what we learned last night.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a dominant side, so you got to go.
Look at he's
You got to
becoming.
roll it.
I just want to point out he may be becoming pretentious. Just suggesting.
My
Just
dominant
thinking
nostril tells me.
there's a possibility Jeff has gone to the other side.
If I do, punch me in the face.
He says the flavor's forward. He's fully went over.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'll never say anything's forward.
So I will tell you, I'm getting all that floral stuff for me. It's lots of florals, lots of rye spices. To me, that's what this one has in it. What do you guys got? What do you think, Keith?
I've got more of a caramel sense in here.
Ooh, so you got some caramel. Okay, good. How about you?
I'm getting a floral garden.
Like, he has gone pretentious. All right, replacement. Take him out. No, I'm just joking.
I'm still testing the nostril theory.
What do you think, Keith?
All I smell is rye spice.
Okay,
That's all.
I've got a
Yeah,
lot of
with my
recipes.
left nostril, I get
can't
the rice spice.
Yeah.
Kid, this is not who we are. Just so you know.
No, it's
All right, let's go.
Let's
Let's go in for a taste, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's give it. We need some clinks, or we'll get yelled
Yeah,
at for not clinking.
clank, clank.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Cheers. Oh my God, it's good, guys. It is so good. Now, it is your traditional rye. I mean, there's a lot of, my tongue is absolutely going crazy. My mouth is watering. You've got lots of rye spices. As it melts to the back, the flavors keep evolving. So you get some sweetness on the back. You get a lot of stuff going on the back of your palate and kind of the mid palate stuff. But I'm not exaggerating. The amount of watering that's going on with my tongue is absolutely crazy. Again, both these two really expensive bottles. You've got one of them, the old Carter's, $200 if you can find one. That's MSRP. This one's about $400 MSRP for the Willet if you can find one of those, because they're also hard to find. Proof on them, you've got 119 proof over here and 126 proof, so they're really close in proof. But oh my gosh, what do you guys think? What about the taste?
Very peppery.
Peppery. Ooh, I like that.
Some nuts, not these nuts, but kind of flavor.
Here we go. Here we go. And I can't edit around you tonight, just so you know. I'm good at editing
All
around you. But we're live, so there's no edits.
Go, Jack.
But it more of the peppery. More of the peppery for me.
Dare I say, as it dances on the tongue, this is Pop Rocks, baby.
Yeah, it's definitely
It is
got
Pop
it's
Rocks.
coating your tongue
Oh,
and it's going crazy. My
so
tongue's just going crazy.
Freaking good.
Yeah, it's
And the pretentious part of me saes, I feel there's monarchs and a meadow of flowers.
somebody stop him, please. Go ahead, Zach. What do you think? Which one? Or you don't know? You're not supposed to pick which one. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
What do you think it's? Do you like the flavor?
I do like the flavor. I like it a lot.
Okay.
But I would like to taste the other one.
Okay, to make sure.
That kind of defeats the purpose of the challenge.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I get a lot of the. I get some cinnamon on this.
There is. It's got some
Yeah,
spice. I
I mean,
think the pepper,
yeah.
cinnamon stuff is
Right.
definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's just the way it unfolds on the back of the palate.
Super complex.
It's good.
All right, guys, let's go over to the other one. Let's hit the one
I'm gonna
with
cleanse.
the ZBar. Yeah, cleanse if you need to. We're going to the ZBar glass next. that one's going to be really hard to beat. Oh, I always do this too. I don't know if I can't zoom in super well here, but gosh, guys, the legs on this thing, and I keep saying on these things, I'm a leg guy, and I am an absolute leg guy. It is beautiful the way it clings to that glass. So it's super pretty, super pretty. All right, let's go in for a nose, guys. Interesting enough. So this one to me is got more, like I'll call it, it's almost got a bourbony smell to it. There's definitely rye spices there, but it's more sweetness there. There's more stuff going on in the nose that is, I'll call it a different layer of smell than you had in the first one.
It's a little sweeter.
Yeah, there's definitely a little
Not
sweetness.
as much burn on the nose.
No.
Right. That part's more muted.
Yeah. All right, let's go in for a taste, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Clinking, clinking, or we'll get yelled at by
Clinkety, clankety.
J Ram and company.
Cheers.
Jake is telling us he has a little pepper in his right ear and left nostril. So
Nice,
that would be
Jake.
bad. That's not good,
You need to
Jake.
get that looked at, Jake. That's not
Yeah.
a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in for a taste. Here we go.
Pinky's up.
I have no idea.
Pinkies up. I love that. Oh, wow.
I know.
So that one is so
smooth.
smooth.
I think I know which one.
And it
Wow.
definitely has. So they're both, I cannot overstate how good both of these are, guys. This is going to be as ugly of a challenge to pick. If it comes down to a tie break and I have to do it, I may leave the room. We may have the broadcast. I mean, this thing, holy
Steve,
smokes.
we won't let you leave the room. It may take all of us to keep you from leaving, but we will not let you.
Guys, it is so beautiful again. It is just gorgeous. What do you think, guys?
This is
What's
chaos.
this one?
They're both so good.
Yeah.
I get peppery, rye.
Yeah, there's definitely rye in it.
Oh,
All that stuff that you normally get in a rye.
75. I got the fever for the flavor of New Pringles.
Yeah.
Oh, this was thicker, a little more smoking jacket, rubbing the elbows, rich.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Ooh,
Okay.
look at you.
Okay. You've
Yeah.
used that
Are you
once before.
talking
I like
leather
that.
elbows?
Leather. Is there any other?
Leather
If we're
elbows.
rubbing them, you gotta have the leather.
Yeah.
Maybe Matt's golf pants on too.
Zach, what do you think?
I don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
All I know is if Old Carter doesn't win, it's a tragedy.
I know. This one
And he's
burns
gonna-
a little more.
He's gonna pick Willett.
Yeah.
I like
So the
it.
non-logo glass burns a little bit more.
And the finish is longer than
Yes.
this one.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
It's more complex. This
Now,
one's
I don't
absolutely
know.
more complex.
Yes.
I can't really pick up. All I taste is rye spice of both of them. It's good. I taste other things, but I don't know what they are.
Yeah. I get a little sweetness on this one. So there's a little sweetness in there. I don't know that it's like roaring through, like not the normal caramels and that stuff is not there, but you can certainly get a little sweetness. Whereas this one's just all rye. This has got just so much rye. And I don't remember either of them having that one of them was dominant rye, but that's what it's coming across tonight. What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I agree. I think this one is I pick up the same notes I got off the nose.
Yeah.
So it's a lot sweeter.
Yeah.
And it doesn't kind of unfold as much as the first one does,
Yeah.
right?
So-
Because it doesn't have as much of this. It's not as spicy.
Yeah. So really what we're saying, guys, I guess, is do you like a little bit of sweetness in your rye, or do you like that just bold rye right in your face? And that's what we've got here. So the non-logo glass, bold rye right in your face. The other one's got a little bit of sweetness in it. They're both so good and so much flavor.
That's crazy. I thought the second one was more peppery.
There's a new scent in the air.
There is.
Maggie's
right
behind us.
Maggie's the great Dane.
That's a good thing that didn't happen as we were scenting, because holy smokes, I'm telling you.
It hasn't
That's-
reached this side.
I
We
know,
got
I
to
don't
do
smell
another
it.
one.
I don't smell it yet.
I think we're good over here. This one's still finishing. The second one's still. I mean, it's very
It's
long.
so
finish.
good.
So
It's
it's
so
still
good.
finishing.
You're
All
getting
right.
made fun of.
Are we ready, guys, to do the vote?
No.
Are we ready for the
I'm ready.
vote?
No, because right now I'm thinking about come on up and smell our derriere.
I don't know. Again, he's in a rare form today.
You know what a derriere is?
All right, we're starting on this side because this side's crazy over here. Mike, you get
Good
to
idea.
start.
Good job.
Logo or non-logo?
I am going to go with the non-logo because of complexity. I
Okay.
think I just like how it lingers with you and opens up over time.
Okay.
I think that's decided. They're both very
Non-logo.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Zach attack.
Don't, Steph, do not
Mine's
give it
gonna
away
end
with
up-
your face.
Mine's gonna be the non-logo.
Oh, we have 2 non-logos. I like this already.
I
This
like
is turning out great for me. So it would take a monumental breakdown on this side, which could happen, in order for me not to vote.
Well, they're probably going to do it on
I
purpose.
know, they're not going to do it on purpose, I hope. All right.
I'm going logo.
Oh, see, they're doing it just to be
Because-
rude. They're
because-
being mean.
No, because it lingers.
It does.
Do I have to? Do I have to let it linger?
Oh my God. All right, Jake, we will do peanut gallery votes at the end of this too.
Yes.
All right.
I'm not doing it just to because that's this side of the bench here, but this one was it for me. I liked it, the long lasting, like our boy Jeff here said, but to me it was smoother, and I like that.
All right, I need to be tagged out. Steph wants to-
I know which one I like.
Oh my gosh, guys.
I love it. We said
They're both
so.
great. But that's the logo.
You guys know how much I hate this. I really hate this.
Oh.
Peanuts. What do you think?
Peanut gallery for, do we have an odd number so we can break the tie out of the peanut gallery?
No.
Yeah, Jeremy.
There's 6. You can't count me in.
That would be,
Marcella,
we'd
what do
be
you
changing the rules. I'm going to do it.
gotta keep
I'm going to
it
break the
around.
tie. We will get the peanut gallery's votes. So we're not going to leave them out. We're absolutely going to get their votes here.
They're the alternate.
I
votes.
think the one that I like the most is the non-logo. So whew.
You're going on logos.
All right, so Steph, we have the non-logo. Who's the non-logo?
Old Carter.
Old Carter for the win. The number 2 seed pulls it out. All right, so we're gonna go around and we'll let them kind of yell, and I'll regurgitate it for you what they say. So were you non-logo?
Non-logo.
Because we had one more for the old Carter.
I was logo. Yeah.
So
Tommy.
we had one on it each. Now one logo, one non-logo.
Non-logo.
Non-logo. Oh, this is gonna be super close. Non-logo 3. Oh no.
Jeremy. Non.
Hold
Zach,
on.
yours doesn't matter.
It's all good. Logo was the best.
Logo.
Zach.
It's back. It's back.
Well,
It's
respect.
back.
All right, good.
It just- I think it was when it went
Thank
down.
you guys. Yeah, the computer went to sleep on us. We don't know what happened there, but
So you're gonna have to review for
all right. So we're gonna review because you guys couldn't hear. We're gonna. So what one was the non-logo Old Carter. So Old Carter won, and then I went through everybody else, and so we're gonna do that again with the sound up this time. So you guys got to do what you did last time. Matt, which one are you?
Non-logo.
Non-logo. So he matched what we did, the 3 out of the 5.
Logo.
So and then we got a logo over there.
Non-logo.
Another non-logo.
Non-logo.
Another non-logo.
Non-logo.
Another non-logo, and then a logo from Zach.
Yes.
So all that I know, guys, it shows you how good both of these 2 damn ones are because they're both really damn good. Oh my gosh. What a fun rye challenge, guys.
I
This
know.
was amazing. Oh my gosh. Old Carter for the win. So I think it's really, really cool. What do you guys think? Did we jack it up somehow? I'm
No.
sure we did. Tell us where we jacked it up.
You mixed it up.
Yeah. What do we think, guys? The chats have gone quiet, so we're waiting. What do you guys think?
And no volume for a little bit.
Yeah.
It was
We-
probably-
We're
Yeah,
back,
but then he
though.
said they're back, and then he
It's
said it's
back,
back.
you're
Yeah.
back.
I think what it was.
Froggy girl, what do you think? Did we jack it up?
1-1. Okay.
Right,
Scott, he's coming
1-1.
back.
All right. Scott says he loves it and puts a big smiley face. I love the smiley face. FYI, Old Carter has approval in India. Isn't that cool? And so they're calling you out, Zach. They want it. So
Pour some in.
That is correct.
Zach, down it.
So Zach
you're
has
Zach
already
down it.
challenged. Zach has already challenged me to try to use my influencer, which is not very big influencer, but we're gonna try to my influencer influencing to see if I can get Old Carter to come up to Fort Wayne. So we're gonna try. We're gonna do everything in my power to see if I can get them to come up. So yeah, we would like Mark Carter. Yes. Actually, to be honest with you, Brian's just as good. Brian is freaking awesome, to be honest with you. You'd love him as well. But I would love to have Mark come up here. We'll see. You never know unless you ask. So I'm going to be down there in early May, mid-May. And we'll yeah, I know it's May 1st. You're right. And we'll make sure that we talk to them then. But guys, what do you guys think? I saw a few comments, which is awesome. Old Carter, really, really good. I've said this before, guys. I've never had an Old Carter that I haven't enjoyed. I mean, it's 100%. And I don't know that there's a brand that I've done that with that I can say 100% of the time I enjoyed Old Carter. But I have enjoyed Old Carter 100% of the time that I've drank it. And I probably had, at this stage, I bet I'm up well over 15 bottles that I've drank of Old Carter, or maybe even 20 bottles that I've drank of Old Carter. So I know, isn't that crazy? You got to remember, every time I go down, I'm part of the Old Carter Club. So every time I go down to the Old Carter Club, we get to taste 4 of them. So they have 4 of them they put out. We do a tasting every time we go to the club, and we go to the club at least once a month. So we're probably well over 15. Last time we were there, we were tasting stuff from the Virgin Islands, which was crazy. What the hell? They have distribution, I think, in 11 or 12 states, maybe more now because they've been growing. And then they're in a bunch of the Caribbean. So that's where they're at right now. Yeah. T. Felke just jumped in. He says T. Felke, we picked the Old Carter. So that's what we picked. It was not unanimous by any stretch. In fact, it got down to a tie break. And then even in the peanut gallery over here, it was pretty much a 50-50 over there. But I think Old Carter came out over there as well. So yeah, Old Carter won over there as well. So Old Carter's our clear winner. Bless you. My gosh. So anyhow, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, Steph, can you do me a favor and go put the logo on the back? We do not want that on a live. I had it on there and I turned it on earlier. All right. Yeah. So guys, so much fun. So much fun. And hopefully you enjoyed that as well. Hopefully you enjoyed these videos. I mean, the rye challenge, I will tell you, it didn't have as many views as the wheated challenge, which tells you where rye is as a brand and whiskey versus wheated. You know, wheated, you got Weller and you got all these Larceny and Old Fitzgerald, all those kind of great wheated brands. And I think it's kind of got in a very much more approachable for people that are newer to bourbon and whiskey. Rye doesn't have that following. Usually you evolve to rye. And I think that's what we found as we were putting these out. We had great response and lots of comments from the folks that watched it, but we had a lot of people that were not as into the rye challenge. So I'm encouraged by, I think it was J Ram or somebody said, which one are we doing next? Or maybe it was Walla. Walla. But I was encouraged by your bottle and bond. That's a good kind of proof point to kind of start at, and I think it'd have a nice mass appeal. So we may do that one. We'll see. I think that's a great choice.
You got Brad in there.
Matt's calling you out over there. Matt's calling him out. Oh,
ZBar boxing.
Yeah.
ZBar wrestling.
Oh, he's doing that.
The Matt's coming up.
We do have a mat.
coming
You
up.
guys that have been with me for a long time know that we have a mat back there that we have been known to pull out a few times at ZBar if we need to.
See Brad Martin on there. Next challenge, flavored whiskeys.
Flavored whiskeys. Yeah.
Brad.
Right.
Brad will pick the cinnamon ones. Yeah.
So funny story, true story with Brad, who doesn't drink much, and he likes fruity umbrella drinks.
Yeah.
Him and I are golfing one day, get some beers, and he's like, I just don't drink beer. I've never developed a taste for it. I said, I'll get you something you like, Brad. He's like, I don't know, Jeff. I said, trust me, you'll like it. I come out with a Mike's Hard black cherry.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
And Brad went, this is the greatest thing I've ever tried in my life. This is delicious. It's fruity and delicious.
Did he finish the whole can?
He whole bottle.
Oh,
Whole bottle. Then he asked, you have another one of these?
That's awesome, actually. Cool. So there's our rye challenge. I do need to do the close. We always do one of those. So let me put that up for you guys here quick. So bear with us for a second. It's going to sound like we're in the middle of you're watching something on that's not live, but it'll take just a minute here.
Before I
So-
say that, before you go, can
Yeah,
I say
go.
one thing?
Yes, please do.
This is being filmed before a live studio
It
audience.
is being filmed before a live. It's photos, and it should just jump right to it. Okay. That was awesome, actually.
That
Nice
was
job,
cool.
Jeremy.
I love that, Jerry.
All right. Here, just give it here, Steph. I'll do it, and then I'll do my close. Sorry about this, guys. We are obviously
This is
having
live
fun.
TV.
It's the
No
official
nets.
dumb.
Menu.
Oh, we're putting the ZBar logo on the big screen behind
Yeah,
us.
we really shouldn't
There's
be
effort in it.
broadcasting
That's
somebody
replayable.
else's stuff.
We don't want to get sued for rebroadcasting.
Mm.
They knew it was live.
True.
All right, there we go. You now can see the ZBar logo behind me instead of golf. So for some of you, maybe that's not as good, but it's what we need back on the back TV. So, all right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and do. You want to grab the glasses? You sure can, Steph. And we want to try to do a three-way on the next one. So we'll switch the panel out, and then we're going to do a three-way with Larceny, the ZBar Larceny, which again we'll talk about here for a little while. Super exciting. ZBar Larceny at Barrel Proof here in Fort Wayne. Our first barrel pick we ever did back in October. So couldn't be more proud and excited to try it. My memory of it, although that day was a crazy day, it was amazing. And then we're going to do it against B525 and C924, which are the two best barrel proof offerings that I think I've ever had from Larceny. And we'll see how it stacks up. I mean, there's going to be, who knows here, guys. I mean, we're going to see. But Steph's going to go ahead and she'll start pouring those out and get ready with them. But I'm going to do the closing here as she's doing that. So everybody kind of stay tight, and we'll do that with you. Keep chatting. We love to hear it. Flavored or finished, Brad? It's a great question. And by the way, I think Brad he's full on flavored. That's what he wants. But anyhow, go ahead.
Absolutely.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Guys, that was so fun. So absolutely an amazing time. Both of these two are crazy good, and it's a shame one of them had to lose. So I'm super proud of both of them. Willett and Old Carter both have wonderful products out there. Guys, thank you for joining us. I mean, this has been an amazing time. The entire Rye Challenge has been fun, and super thankful for all of you that followed along with us. I am going to put the final bracket up for you, so you'll be able to see exactly how we kind of came out on this thing. So you can see all of the upsets throughout, but ultimately the number 1 and number 2 seed kind of came through to the end, which not a complete surprise. They're both really, really good. I'm going to put one more video up for you. I'm going to probably put it up right over here, kind of down in front of Keith. That is the entire first round. So we're going to put up the entire first round for you. In case you missed some of that first round where all the action really happened, that is a great video to check out. So check that thing out. I'm also, as a reminder, down in the descriptions, our email distribution list is down in the descriptions. I want you to make sure that you go down there, hit that email distribution list. It's going to give you access to the ZBar ratings since we started, which is over 100 of those right now. So that in itself is really, really cool. But on top of that, you'll get notified as we do other events in both Fort Wayne and really kind of around the country as I do hunts and everything else. So make sure you sign up. So, all right, guys, this has been a ton of fun. I can't give you a cheers because they took my glass away, but have a great night. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
All right. And for those of you that are still here, don't leave because we were just wrapping that section up, and we'll do that with the next one as well. So if some of you want to switch up, we'll switch the crew up.
New panel
coming in.
Yeah, fresh blood, fresh meat.
I need to eat pizza.
All right. So, guys, what do we have? Just from the way you guys talked about it, it's early rounds, I could tell it was going to have an edge. Yeah, you're right, J-Ram. You're 100% right. And J-Ram said he is not a rye guy, which is awesome that he stayed with us.
Can I be the new Zach?
You can be the new Zach. Yes.
Perfect.
Please do.
Are you going to be the
We have
new
Zach replacement.
I have opinions.
We have Zach 1 and Zach 2.
Where's Zach?
You know it.
Give us water.
We do.
Maybe we're into the restroom. All right, we're switching them up, guys. So there's new ones coming in. We are still live. We are still going.
So, Steve, I think that is reinforcement that we underrated the old card.
We did. It just won the rye challenge.
It was unique. It was
It was literally like the first week of January. We're like, we don't want to have a 5-star already in the first week of January. So.
It was the first time I ever rated it.
It was exotic. I mean, it had
There's more left over.
it's like
Deep dirty. That's a great word for it. Yeah. I agree with you. I agree.
Dirt from the earth.
Steve,
Good.
So we can't see ourselves, Steve.
And we cannot see ourselves. Oh, I can make you so you can see yourself. You want to see yourself?
Oh, geez, good.
But you do exist. We're sure of it.
There you go. You can now see yourself. You're right there.
I do.
Look to this screen. You can now see
Look
yourself.
at us.
You are looking good.
Oh, we're losing Jeff.
Jeff, I don't know who's our. Oh, Tommy's coming in.
He's a great character. Give him a sticker and he performs.
He does.
I'll take Jeff's hat and I can come back on him.
Yeah. So that over there. So I have a bunch of stuff. If you're gonna try our 1792 foolproof, that's coming in the next few months. It's that white top there. That is that's actually cast.
Dude,
right? So
it is. My God, they give you that big of a bottle of that thing.
This feels so much like moonshine.
That's 138.
You guys can't
So
see.
prior to
There is
this
a
cut-
giant bottle that we got during the barrel
Try
pick
that.
with barrel proof when we went down
You
into
can
that one.
show the
That is really
Look
cool.
at the color too, Steve.
Dude, it's so good.
Unbelievable.
And it is so good. I guarantee there's char sitting down there
Oh, there's some
somewhere.
barrel.
Oh my God.
There's some barrel in there.
That's the one distillery I went on a tour through.
It's so
And I
cool.
got a bottle that was autographed by the distiller down there.
Look better.
Distiller.
Coming your way, Nelly.
Better now.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's a heater though.
Grab a number.
It's a heater.
It's a heater.
Guys, you guys are being quiet on the chat. So tell me about what you guys want to talk
That's
about
full.
here. We got
It's okay.
time.
I
They're
think it's a
pouring out
number.
everything right now. We're going to end up doing a three-way here. So
Ooh, it's
Um,
a three-way.
tell
No.
what are you guys thinking about?
Give it a shot. You don't know what it is. No label, nothing.
Happy to talk about anything here as they're pouring everything out. It's probably going to be a good 5 or
Is this
10
the
minutes.
first three-way challenge you've done?
Oh, I think we've done some 3s and 4. We did a four whiskey one with Widow Jane. So we did 4 with Widow Jane.
Nice, Doug.
Unbelievable. With the rock too. Yeah, it cuts. It's nice.
What's that one?
So
It's,
Big
uh,
red fruits,
moonshine.
grapey. So
oh, you know what, guys? I was going to do. Let's see if I can figure out a way to do this for you. I keep talking about that.
You know what?
The ability to sign up for that email. I'm going to put that in the chat for any of the guys that are interested in that. If you have not signed up for that email list, I'd love to get you to do that. So
Try that.
let me see if I can find it here for you for a
So
second.
when they bottle it, they do proof it down, which is a shame. But that was straight from the barrel.
Yeah, that's right there. That's a quality product. Right
I will
there.
absolutely do that for you.
Head up the white lightning coming out the top.
Love
The
that.
hat's an abomination, Tom.
Oh, come on now! Just because you're a
Bite
brewer,
your tongue.
just because you're a brew crew kind of guy there, Jake. I should wear my pirate's hat. Like they still have somewhat of a respect. Hey, by the way,
Cubs are gonna lose.
Ooh.
Hey,
Guys,
I told the pirate joke the other day.
This
Or
is-
give this to you. I
This
still
is
have a ZBar glass.
The brown pants one? Yeah, I told the red jacket one. Yeah, red jacket with the other. Same joke. Yeah, Same joke. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
I didn't want to give away. It went well. Yeah, they were like, oh.
What's this one?
Should we
So
tell the
that's a
pirate joke now?
1792 foolproof, straight from
Not
the
yet.
barrel.
We
So
will though. I
normally
promise.
cut
I'll
it down
let you
to
do it.
125. So this is just raw. Like
Well, I can't tell it. Nelly's gonna tell
I know
me.
he will. We'll let him
So
know.
are they
You can do the other one
At
later.
that proof, no, they
I
cut
can
it.
tell the other. I can tell the golf show. The game show.
No, he's got one that is
Yeah,
that is a
it's the full
classic.
kit.
It's the hairless one or whatever.
It'll be 125 when it comes out, which
No,
is a
you
shame
do.
because
I don't know if that's
that's
appropriate.
unbelievable.
We make it bad.
On a rock too.
It's
Yeah,
It's
it's
getting, guys, I know it's getting loud here, so hopefully you can hear us. And it's not overwhelming you.
I couldn't tell you.
set up here,
I
man.
couldn't tell you what about.
Isn't
I
it
like
cool?
this space.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell
We
the
should
golf
watch
show
him.
about the
We just turn on it during the Masters.
did. We did. That happened actually. We had it on.
We'll have to tell at the end.
We were doing videos like this, and then we had a live, and we were sort of commenting about it. Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, by the way,
There's a question there.
hey, Jake, by the way, Cubs win. Cubs win. 6-5 today.
T. Falky, the ZBar pick is on the shelf as of Wednesday. So
I signed up for subscription, but I never went through it. Like
It'll jump back, so you got to do it again. So for that subscription. Yeah, hit the join again. Do it again. So next time you're on, let's do that again. But this is different. So
they don't need us singing, no, Mike.
all right, guys, got to tone it down just a little bit. It can't get as crazy. You can talk, but not as crazy.
We were celebrating the cup.
Oh yeah. I thought it was so
Because
rare.
it doesn't
The bottle
matter.
was full when it came home with us.
So
But that was the tour where Steve kind of lost it.
we did lose it a little bit on that tour.
It kind of had free roam.
If you have not seen that, there's a video out there that is it's from way back in. It's probably posted in November. We did the tour in October. But it was Barton, 1792. We picked 2 barrels there for barrel proof. Those are still not in, which is crazy. They should be in hopefully in the next 3 months. Hopefully, right?
It's a tough turnaround.
And then we did Heaven Hill, a Larceny, which is the one that just came in. So some of you are asking if it's in. It's in. Again, if you're joining late, that Larceny barrel, the pick that we did, it's got a big ZBar sticker on it. If you go in to buy it, and you tell them that ZBar sent you, they'll give you a discount on it. So they're going to actually give you a discount on it. Here's the bottle, and you'll be able to see the. We can't see it with you, but
it's delayed.
nah, it'll be on there. It's just I've got my mouse is all lost here.
Ask a listener if they can see it.
Can you guys see it good?
ZBar.
There we go. We can see it. You're good. All right, that's good. They're probably like, yes, we've seen it now for 20 seconds. But
Go away, Jeff. Go away.
But if guys, I can't overstate this email distribution thing. I'm really trying to get a way to communicate with you guys. That's the mission here. It is not going to be a marketing effort. So please don't worry about that. It's not built to be a marketing effort. It's built to be a way for me to communicate with you. I struggle, especially on YouTube, to communicate with you guys. And so my mission is to be able to communicate with you when there's things happening that I want to get the word out to you that, hey, this is big. Like the Penelope event we just had. I would have loved to have some of you on that Penelope event. I have barrel picks hitting me. I'm not exaggerating. At least every month right now, if not 2-3 times a month, I'm doing barrel picks for different liquor stores across the Midwest. Got a bunch of them that are asking me to be a part, and they're asking me to bring people with, and I want to bring subscribers with. That's my mission, is to bring you guys with me. So I want to bring you into this world. I want to make you one of the insiders. So the mission here is to create that environment, but I have to have a way to communicate with you. So if that sounds interesting, sign up. Like I said, I'm trying to do a Fort Wayne bottle share here shortly. Hopefully we'll be able to get that brought in here in the next, I hope next 2 or 3 weeks. So
J-Ram's a clown.
Zach the son replaced by Zach the
J-Ram, they're commenting on your comment right
That's
now.
awesome.
Yeah, Jake, get your name in there. Get the email distribution list. I mean, I obviously know how to reach you, but honestly, sign up for that. It's so big, guys, and I would love to get more of you guys. That experience is a special experience, as I think there is in the bourbon world. You get a tour usually of the facility that you're at, and it's just a very special time for you. So love to have you guys start joining me on them. That's the mission. Get to the spot where I can, every time I do one. Jeremy, where's Jeremy at?
There.
You went on one, right? Talk about that.
Having gone on one, it's absolutely fantastic.
You went on 5 for the record. There's 5 of them that he did in one trip. We did 5 barrels.
You really get to see a different side of the distillery. Not even from a tour perspective, but just the interaction with someone, being able to ask questions and get straight answers, and it doesn't feel like it's canned. Probably everybody's been to Buffalo Trace. Everyone's the same tour. This was a little bit different. Heaven Hill seemed like it was similar to one I've seen online, but Larceny was fantastic. And Green River, I'm a huge Green River fan, so that was like Mecca for me.
Yeah.
And then getting to taste like the 7-year fermentation was really good.
It was cool. Yeah,
it's worth it. If you can do it, do it. It's like, to me, it was like a once in a lifetime experience, but may turn into more than a once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
we stayed at the Trail House. Trail House is awesome.
Yeah.
If you're down there, do it.
Guys, the Trail House, if you're interested, I don't know if we can get set. Can somebody hold this up and get it close? So this is how you hit this QR code, guys, and this is how you can find the Trail House if you haven't seen it already. There's some videos up as well on my YouTube channel. So
right there.
yeah, if you just, he'll hold it up there for a little bit, but if you just hit that, it'll take you right to the Trail House. Oh, I guess he won't hold it up there. But but if you hit the trail, if you hit that QR code, it'll take you.
I flip it upside down.
About 2 more inches.
Oh, they're just messing with you, I think, at this point.
Go down about 4 centimeters.
So in any case, the Trail House we're excited about it. It's very cool. We can put it up again. There will be a link when I'm done with this, and there's a number of videos on it that have links to it as well. But Jeremy had a great time. I could tell. I've had a great time on them. Zach is one of the sponsors of those, so he's the one that we can't go on our own. It's always sponsored by a liquor store. He's one of the ones. I've got 3 or 4 other liquor stores in Indiana. So again, thank you for that.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, that is huge.
They tend to get out of control with Zach, though, don't they? Aren't you laying on the ground, drinking it straight from the tap?
Could be, but those are the best ones.
Here's the thing, Jerry, about barrel picks. You don't know if you don't ask. And you know what? We ask for everything.
We do ask for everything.
And they give
He's
almost
witnessed it. I think I asked at each of the 5 as we were doing
Yeah.
them. Can we drink out of the whiskey
Just
teeth?
keep
But they
asking.
didn't let us on any of those 5, but it was fun. We had a good time.
I think we could have taken her. Could have done it on our own.
I don't know. Bourbon in the eye probably would hurt a
Oh,
lot.
interesting. So Scott's got some great ones. I love this one when we get these type of comments. So Scott, I know you're down there in the Virginia area, but he's got some guys, some distilleries that are not our normal ones, right? So
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got Broad Branch, Southern Grace. I would love to start exploring some of those. That sounds like a blast. That sounds like a great time. So
Exactly, yeah.
great suggestion, Scott.
There's another one down there, Red Corn, Jimmy Red Corn.
Yeah, Jimmy Red.
That's down there too. That'd
What
be
you talking
awesome
about?
to go to.
All that sounds awesome. Thank you for the suggestion, Scott. We will see if we can get there. Looking like a road trip to Virginia, North Carolina. Road trips are great.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I challenged Zach to see if he could get me a Widow Jane, Baby Jane one. He said they don't really do them, but I challenged him on that one because you guys know how much I talk about that Baby Jane. Usually on these lives, the things we're talking about are what's your favorite budget bottle? What bottle should I go buy if I'm kind of new? And I always bring a Baby Jane up. I love Baby Jane. I think have you ever had that?
I have, yeah.
Yeah,
Unique red
I
corn.
think it's so unique and so good and so approachable, especially if you're new to bourbon.
It's one of my wife's favorites.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
That and Rio.
Oh, Rio.
Yeah.
Love
Oh,
Rio.
Rio's.
Rio.
How do
We
you-
just had Rio last night. Yeah, it was
bunch of
good.
Rio.
We had a bunch of Rio. We did have a bunch of Rio.
love that.
It is good. So what do you got? What's going on at Buffalo?
Buffalo
In my
Trace.
brain. What's going on at Buffalo Trace?
I can try to
They're
speak
trying
on
to.
that.
Well, they're trying to buy
Brown Foreman.
Brown
now.
Foreman right now.
Yeah.
But other than that,
No,
what?
did they drop?
Yeah,
I
they
thought.
stopped.
Oh, did they pull out?
I thought Pernod Ricard dropped too.
Oh, so everybody's out.
No drops as well.
Okay, so that means I guess
They have no
Foreman's
buyers.
Just, that's
Brown
okay.
Foreman. It's the best for us, I think.
More Jack,
probably.
more Old Forester. It's
Yeah.
all good.
It is.
But a barrel proof, I mean, we're just getting ready for the summer, keeping up, trying to do as many barrel picks as we can this year. I know Steve's going down here soon in the next, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You going to tell your people what
Yeah,
we're doing?
we're doing Green River. We're doing a Green River wheated, a Green River bourbon, full proof. And then we're going to go over to Jay Mattingly, which is right across the street, if you've ever been there, from Buffalo Trace. And we're going to get a pick from them, which I've never been there. I can't wait to do that one. But Green River, I've told this story. I just did a Green River one a month or 2 ago. We did a Green River one. When we went and did that one, they gave us 4 to taste. We literally got done with the 4 and we were like, can we have 2 of these? Because they were that good.
Yeah.
Green River is special, man. It's so good. So, yeah.
So, yeah, that's new. I mean, we're always, we have tons in the pipeline. I think we actually have 12 single barrels in the pipeline. We're just waiting on. It's kind
Awesome.
of frustrating that it doesn't turn around quick enough. But
Yeah.
hey,
Do you have any Jack Rye?
Jack Rye, no, but we're trying to book a trip to Jack Daniels right now, and travel's terrible. I mean, Lynchburg is like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure something out, you
Yeah.
know, but we'll see.
Figure something out.
Something out.
ZBar will come through. We'll charter a plane.
Hey,
The ZBar plane.
that would be cool. Put a sticker on it.
It might be a Cessna with you wind the thing up to get there. But, we'll see. You have to land every 20 minutes.
Yeah, leave out an
Make
Make it a day trip.
A single prop for a single barrel.
That's fun.
All right, Steph. So we've got Steph starting. She's got them all poured out, which is super exciting, guys.
Big subscriber here, Steve. This is
No,
Three different
we've
ones.
only got 2 different options.
no,
No,
three options.
the third's got a sticker on the
Oh, all right, all right.
Okay.
bottom. The different
You
numbers.
ever tip the bartender here?
As much as I can, much as she lets me,
She's busy. I mean, she's poured probably thousands of bourbons.
She has poured a lot. She's actually really, really good at this.
My palate has calmed down, so this will be fun. This will be good.
All right.
I got a 100 sticker on mine.
The numbers are not all the same.
So just a sticker. So one of them will have a sticker on it.
Logo,
Put your sticker on the far right. So sticker over on the right, logo in the middle,
All right.
and then the non-sticker on the far left.
So what's here, Steve?
These are all
Oh,
Larceny.
you know what? We need the notes. Let's see. They're behind me. Somebody go grab us.
I like the
Oh.
number one rule.
Everyone smile.
Just be happy, right?
Yes.
We're doing all versions of Larceny.
These are all Larceny. So what we're about to do for you is such a cool experiment. Again, so this is in front of us. We've got the ZBar Select that we did in October with barrel proof. It's only available at barrel proof, so you got to go to barrel proof to get it. It's 8 years old, which is unfreaking heard of.
You know what, Steve? I think it might almost be 9. I remember the bottling date
Oh, it's gotta be.
was 516. 516's in my mind.
It's
on
gotta
that
be.
barrel. So we're almost at 9.
It's got to be almost 9 years. And so I can't wait to dive into it. It was so good, and that was almost a year ago. It's like 7 months ago that we tried it. And then
There's going to be more sheets.
there was only 5 total. Oh no, it's just we don't have all of them because it's just telling us what Larceny's about.
Okay, Larceny.
Tommy, it's Larceny.
All right. Sorry, I didn't know if there was something.
Tommy's all over it.
I gave you paper, man.
But then we've got the 2 what I consider the 2 best barrel proof offerings from Larceny in the last 2 or 3 years. And I mean this, guys. I've had them all. I've bought every single one of them. I haven't missed one of these. B525 came out last year. Best one from last year by a mile. So good. I've told you guys that on the channel over and over again. The other one was C924, came out at the end of 2024. That one I consider to be the best. I did do this one head to head, C924 against B525, and C924 beat it. So that's our belief. Yes,
Where's
ma'am.
your sticker? Which one?
Right here.
Bottom sticker.
Far
Far
right.
right.
Yeah, right. So I'll tell you as I'm doing them, guys.
Your other right.
I'll call them out too.
Have you ever done this? Were you done before?
I know
We've
you're
done
hot.
4 one time.
4.
It was a disaster.
That's
for the record. But
confusing.
yeah, it was crazy. But we're gonna do our best with it. So here we go. All right. Any comments before I dive into this, guys? Because I as we go, I can barely come back to you. I'm very, very sophisticated with the word approachable. It has like 4 syllables, I think. Approachable. Yeah, 4 syllables. Look out.
Seasoned.
It's more than
Seasoned.
pretentious. Wow.
Stocking those bottles like the Hollywood. J-Ray, what's up, video? Guys, again, don't forget if you go buy that thing, tell them ZBar sent you. It'll get you some money off. Get the discount. Help ZBar help you do that. And by the way, thank you to Zach for setting that up. They're
Zach,
super
not the
generous
sun,
to do that for us. So
Not the sun, you know.
awesome. Yeah, Zach, yeah. It's Larceny for the win. Scott, you're very safe. Larceny is definitely going to win this one.
Brad might even bet on that. He lost his
Great catch, Scott.
Brad
Yeah.
lost his first bet.
Yeah. Brad,
But Brad's going to win that bet.
Brad, if you're still watching, you just need to drive over, man. You've done that once before midstream. So
What are the DraftKings odds on this?
yeah, I agree. Go look it up. What's that, Kelsey or whatever that thing is called? You can do that.
Guess what you think. What do you think is gonna? How do you think it'll go? 1, 2, 3, guys.
All right. So what?
Well,
You guys haven't had the new one. So what do you think?
I don't know. Beat 525 is unbelievable. But
So you think B525 is better than C924 already?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
bullshit.
I like it.
And then, I don't know. You guys are talking up the barrel pick so high. I mean, I'm thinking it's got to be that good.
Wow.
But B525 is pretty tough to beat, in my opinion. It's so smooth.
Guys, is this
What's the
scrolling
big-
or is it not even scrolling on here?
I don't know if it's moving.
It seems like
It's stuck on your guys is when you look.
I have an opinion on this too, Steve. It's going to be hard to beat.
Because I'll turn it off if it's distracting.
It's going to be hard.
But is it on there moving? On your guys' feed? When you
Yeah.
look? Okay, good.
Oh, wait.
What was that again?
It's going to be hard to beat those batches because, I mean, Heaven Hill, master blenders, master tasters. I
Yeah.
mean, these people, they have a team.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, like, and they're picking the best.
But
mixing
they
the
don't
best.
have ZBar on their team.
You know what? Exactly.
So
a single
I'm
barrel
just
prevails.
suggesting that it's possible
That a single
that
barrel.
Zach and
Our drunk
ZBar, yeah, exactly, as drunk as we were that day.
Here's
If you
my
watch that
guess.
video back,
I think it's going to go 24, 25, and the new one's either going to be third or
Yeah.
first.
It's going to be tough.
Ooh.
And I think
I'll say this: they make the blends approachable for the masses. You know, so if it's a blend, it's going to be
It's going to be solid.
appealing and good. You know,
Yeah,
in a single barrel, we go for exotic. We go for unique.
correct.
So
But-
it'll be tough.
What
I
are some
thought it
major
was super
differences
approachable.
between the three of these? Anything that's like a jump out like difference between
So
the three of these?
my experience is C924 is a little smoother and less kind of bitey on the backside than B525 was. Again, when I drank this one, it was more sweet and caramely than any I've ever had before, but it had a little bite on the backside. It had that little bit of kind of just a little hug on the backside. It wasn't bitey to like, oh, it was just like, ooh, you could feel it kind of going down, warmness as you drink it. So that was mine. Do you kind of agree
the
kind of
pick,
with that a little bit?
Steve,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
you're saying out of the pick.
out of the pick, I mean, okay, so I'm not in love with Larceny as a brand. I don't go crazy about it, but that's just a weeded thing, you know.
Blasphemy.
Weeded, you know, weeded, funky, unique. This had no weeded funk. I mean, it was just clean, good drinking bourbon, good grains,
Great one.
great oak notes. I mean, this is
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
it's
they're
been in the
really
barrel a long time.
yeah, it's an old
here's the
product.
thing I think though too. I think Jake is a suck up. He just wants to come up here and be able to drink more bourbon because he says your pick is going to win no matter what.
Jake, I like the way you
Get over
talk.
here, Jake.
Jake is a good man.
There's Jake Cat.
Good man.
Call me
He
out on
lives
the
in
head. I
Georgia.
had to call
Come
him out
on,
on
Jake.
suck up.
Send the plane, Steve.
Send the plane. Yeah, we'll be there in 4 days because it's every 20 minutes we got to land. But, all right, here we go, guys. I'm going to tape the intro again, just like last time. We're going to get crank it through it. We'll move through this one pretty fast, just because again we've got 3 to get through, so we're going to go through it pretty fast. We don't know which is which, so all right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to ZBar, where we sip together, learn together, and have fun together. We have a crazy one for you tonight. We actually have 3 different Larcenies that we're going head-to-head against each other. Why are we doing such a crazy thing? Well, 1, because we're a little bit crazy, but 2, because there's a brand new pick in from ZBar. The very first ZBar pick we did in October of last year with Barrel Proof Liquors. Zach, the owner of Barrel Proof Liquors, is right here. We did this pick in October last year. The bottle just came in. We're in early May right now, and I am excited to try it against these behemoths of batch releases, B525 from last year and C924 from the year before. I think C924 is the best batch release that's ever been out there. We're going to see how it stacks up. My prediction is it stacks up really well. So I'll let the panel introduce themselves. We got 3 of them here in front of us, so we got to go kind of quick. But Tom?
I'm Tom, one of the original Chucklehead members of the ZBar Bourbon Club,
Yes, you
neighbor,
are.
golf partner of Steve, and golf partners in the Chestnut League for way too long. And
Probably almost 15 years we've been partners. Playoffs. Yeah, we don't make the playoffs, nor is it a goal. No. But we have a lot of fun.
We peak early and it fade away.
Yes, we do that too. We've been in first place the last 3 years in a row at some point during the early part of the season, and then we either
Never
miss the
made the
playoff
playoff.
or barely make it.
Been there, done that. I'm Chris, neighbor, friend of Steve's for a long time, golf buddy, so and frequent tester of bourbon here. So
Awesome.
Like that. Zach Carper, owner of Barrel Proof Liquors, and this is my first time at the ZBar. So
Exciting, isn't it?
So far, so good. Beautiful bottles,
There's a
unbelievable,
lot back there.
and great service.
There is great service. I agree.
Yeah,
Steph's,
thanks,
Steph's serving us well. Jeremy?
I'm Jeremy, ZBar member, online community mostly. I just love to sit here, drink bourbon, learn about it, try new things. It's remarkable as you do this how much more you pick up on your palate. So you can try this. It's like everything tastes hot. Stick with it.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
And Jeremy is such an example of somebody that started with us as a subscriber, just like you, and then kind of kept engaging with us on these lives and other times. And we finally said, come on over to ZBar. And the next thing you know, he's been on a barrel pick with us. He's done all kinds of stuff with us. Speaking of which, I have a new email distribution list. I want to make sure that I put that down in the description for you. You're going to see that down there. We welcome you hit that. We're trying to get a way to communicate with you guys better. If you do sign up for the email distribution, one, you'll get notified of things like this, barrel picks, things that you can maybe join us on, but also you'll get a free list of every review we've done, which we're now over 100 reviews at ZBar that we've done. You get a review and every rating, a ZBar rating of those. So you can download it, do whatever you want with it afterwards. So sign up for that. Join us on this journey. And as always, hit the subscribe button. We want you along on this journey with us. So, and if you've tried Larceny, tell us what you think about it. Give us a comment. I mean, I really like Larceny. I think it's one of my favorite. I like wheated bourbons in general. So it's one of my favorite offerings that is out there. So, all right, guys, let's move over to the one on the right first. So this one is the one for those of you that are helping. We got a full audience here today. This one has the sticker on the bottom. So no logo, but sticker on the bottom.
Looks like T. Scott's drinking the same thing.
Nice. T. Scott, I love you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's drinking a pick.
All right, let's give it a nose. All right, so it's very sweet, that you get the wheat going on with it. Lots of caramel. I mean, it's typical Larceny, to be honest with you. That's what you're getting. We're gonna get that with all these. They're Larceny, so that's what we would expect to have. All right. What do we think? Anything, guys?
It's got the wheat, but it doesn't have that wheat funk.
No.
Like there's something with wheat. If you drink them, you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's just not there.
Yeah. I'd say heavy grain, very heavy grains on the nose.
Yeah, I think
Not
you're
much
exactly
fruit.
right. No, almost no fruit on it. Yeah. Guys, anything from you guys?
Dare I say grain forward?
Great.
That's
Oh,
a good-
no.
That's a great word.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that means.
That was for you,
That's
Jeff.
his word?
Yeah, it's pretentious. No.
I was gonna say
All right.
it's sweet.
All right, guys, let's go in for a taste.
Hey, cheers.
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 All right. Super mellow. For again, all of these are up around 120 proof. None of them are low proof. They're all high proof. It has a finish on it. My tongue actually starts watering, but it's super, super smooth. This one is. What do you guys think?
Yeah, very smooth. Very smooth. It's got a great flavor. Just hits the tongue and
Just kind of melts back. Got a long finish to it for a wheat, which is not always normal with a wheat.
Yeah, very flavorful on the tongue. Little hug to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Warming.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice.
It's kind of like a side hug, not a full
It's a
frontal
side
hug.
hug.
It's just kind of like, hey, how you doing?
Is that a spoon?
You know, on
He's
the,
been spooned, Jeremy's been spooned.
Inside spoon only, though.
I took it.
I like the little spoon.
I took a second sip though, and I kind of got a little like cinnamon flavor. to
Ooh,
it.
did you? So a little
spice.
cinnamon on it.
Yeah, a little more spice to the second sip.
All right.
Sips.
All right, guys. That one's really, really good. But again, all of these are going to be really, really good. So not a surprise. Let's go to the logo glass. So logo glass next. Let's give it a nose.
A lot of honey notes there. Honey.
This one definitely has a better nose than the first one to
Yeah.
me. I mean, there's more going on in the nose. Now we will see what it tastes like. What do you guys think?
I would tell you, yeah, the honey comment is pretty solid.
Yeah.
Sorry for
Yeah.
talking too much. Most of the time, people like don't
No,
say
it does.
They smell. I apologize.
No, keep talking. It's always me usually.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to carry the conversation.
Yeah. A lot of honey.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, Sailor's not out there.
I mean, we can always switch you off to Zach the Sun. He carries
You won't say a thing, right?
He will. All right, let's go in for a taste, guys. Cheers.
We hit them again.
Yeah, we got to.
Keep hitting them.
All right, here we go. So this one That I got a little bit of honey on it as I drank it as well. Now I don't know if that's just because I smelled it and it's in my head, but that's there. And then this one has that little hug on the backside. They're definitely more hug than that first one for sure. But still, it just keeps lingering and going. Oh my gosh, the flavors on this one are really, really pretty.
Very sweet flavor. A lot of honey, I think. And yes, it's
It is a sweet bomb.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Very,
bigger,
very
bigger
sweet.
body too.
Yeah.
Oily.
More going on.
Oily.
Oh yeah, oily is great. It coats.
Coats your mouth.
Coats your
Oily.
mouth.
Viscous.
I never thought of oily.
I do.
I'm adding words to your vocabulary here, Jeff.
Viscous is better.
that would be good if you have some kind of a flu or something.
That's exactly what we're going after, baby.
Hold the throat longer so you can sleep well.
There you go.
That's nice.
Bourbon lover, welcome. We're doing a larceny challenge between some just joined, so we're on a live here as well, but we got larceny from Barrel Proof, a pick that we did B525 and C923. I don't know if I pointed right, but one's one, one's the other. All right, we are going to the third one. So this one's the non-logo without the sticker. Here we go. Let's give it a nose. It's got a nice nose to it as well. I get all three of these have a nice nose. Now, again, to me, that middle one had the most complexity in the nose.
Yeah.
It had some more stuff going on to it, but
Tell me this, Steve. Do we eliminate one and then
that's a great idea.
Is that your process?
Let's do it. I think it's a great way to do it.
That's how we do
Make sure you
barrel
leave
picks,
enough. Yeah, make sure we leave enough that we can do that. That's a great way to handle it.
My GM Chad, his model, we do barrel picks. It's always just eliminate one, knock
Yeah.
one off right off the bat.
Yeah.
You know, get rid of one.
I think this one has more of a spice scent to it.
Yeah, there is. That first one had the I'll call it the weakest nose, and then the second one had to me the better nose. This one with a more honey-ish nose, and the third one has more kind of spices and different smells going on. All right, let's go in for a taste, guys. Cheers.
We're out of control down
Wow. Dude, this is hard. This is really, really hard because this one's really good as well.
Yeah.
I think I know which one I want to eliminate. So at least I've gotten to that spot. I know which one I like the least right now, but man, the best is going to be, it's all into your preference. Do you like that little bit more full body and oily feel, or do you like the one that's smooth? This is super smooth to me. This is super, super smooth. You guys agree with that?
Yeah. But it does have some good flavor to it.
Oh.
as well.
I think this has good flavor, but in my opinion, this does not compare to the other two.
Oh, so interesting. Okay, good. All right. How about you guys down here? He said this one does not compare to the other two.
Yeah, I think the other two have more of a bite to it, more of a full flavor.
Okay.
The first two, and this one just.
This will be
You'd say
this-
thin.
Well, it's just,
thin.
it didn't hit me as strong as the other two.
Okay. All right. Which one are you going to eliminate? You got to eliminate do it based on logo, nothing, or no logo, nothing, logo, or sticker.
I'm going to go back to this first one.
And then we got to do it again. So leave yourself enough to get drink, because otherwise we're going to have to cheat and refill.
Who do want to cheat?
Tom.
I'm eliminating
The last one we
non-logo,
tasted,
yep.
non-logo. Which one are you eliminating?
I'm eliminating the sticker one.
Okay. I'm eliminating the last one we tasted without a sticker. That's the one I'm going to knock out, I think.
I'm out on the sticker. I don't like
So
the sticker.
stickers out. Okay.
I got rid of non-logo and non-sticker.
Okay. So 3. So this one's out. So he's out. So you got to keep the sticker and the ZBar logo. That's the one we're keeping.
I know we have 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to try this one.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they're all really good.
They really are.
Yeah, they're all really good. I mean,
There's
this is
subtle
like-
differences, but you can definitely tell the difference between them, can't you?
I think this might have been the one we eliminated. Might have been the smoothest one, but it had the least amount of like pop to it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So-
And so isn't that interesting where we are in our journey now?
Exactly.
We're looking for a little bit more bite. You would have asked us this 6 months ago.
Oh,
We would
this
all
was
been like,
clear winner no matter
go to
what.
the one that
Yeah.
doesn't have any bite to it. That would have been us, but we're in a different spot now. All right, so we've got now. You can taste. You can do whatever you want. We're not going to go back through them again. You can taste them, but now you go back. You do whatever you do, and then we're going to pick which one we actually think is the winner. So this is going to be the winner.
If
One of these
one-
two is
if
going to
we
win.
eliminated one already. that's
He's
already-
not in the mix, so you can't pick that one.
You eliminated the sticker.
No,
I,
far left.
I eliminated the sticker.
No logo, no sticker.
Yeah.
now
So you
gotta
have the
compare this
sticker
one
and the
with-
logo left.
You want a little bit of this one?
This one with nothing.
So this one's out.
Okay.
So then you have to pick the one that you have.
This is hard. This is really hard. Guys, this is the best two releases that they've had. And unless the first one we knocked out was the one that we picked, we're right in. We're running. We're running with them. I think that's exciting, guys. I know which one I like. I know which one I like. And I know it's because my flavor has evolved to where that's the one I want. But
one thing you're missing, Steve.
What am I missing?
Oyster crackers.
We need oyster crackers.
Where are the crackers?
We've got lots of snacks.
Oyster can send them. Oyster can send them, right? Call them out, Steve.
Oyster, please send some oyster crackers. We need some on the bar. We really do. Please.
That is a good call, actually. This would be good.
All right. All right. So this is your last vote. Which one are you picking? You only can do the one with the sticker or the one with the logo. That's it. Here we go. Tommy, you get to go first.
I'm picking the logo.
Logo. You got one with the logo.
I'm going
logo. He wants logo. He's in. That's the winner. This is your winner.
I'm going logo as well. I had actually ranked a 1, 2, 3, and it was 3.
2 with the logo.
Yes.
Wow. Isn't this hard? And you know one of them is yours. One of them is yours.
You know what, Steve? We won't look stupid, right?
Yeah, that's true. It could be. We already have the other one out.
I'm going to say logo.
Logo. We have 3 with the logos. We already have a winner. Which way were you going? Logo. So you were the sticker guy. I was logo as well. So for me, I like that little bit of bite on the back side of that. That to me was so special. And I'm not saying that my palate is for sure knows what this is. I actually think this is the ZBar. So I'm going on a limb. Well, Steph will tell me in a second if I'm an idiot and I'm wrong, which I am a lot. But this is the one I think is the one I picked because that's what I remember of it. It just super, super buttery, lots of viscous. And then it just, that little hug on the back is so beautiful.
All
right.
So
So it is the one with the logo.
She wouldn't do this to us, would she, Steve?
It's Barrel Proof ZBar.
No.
ZBar wins! 4! That was not staged.
Not at
For
all.
the record, that was not staged.
And so your second place one was B525.
Oh.
Interesting.
Eliminated
And we
was
knocked out
C924.
C924.
That's
Let's
what I
go.
bet. Because that was a
C9.
Yeah. Give him a kiss. Blow him a kiss.
Jeff is upset at us right now because that's his favorite. Guys,
I call bullshit.
what did
One
you
for
think
you.
of this one, Jeff? What did you think of it? Did you try? You obviously tried the logo glass. Where was it?
Truth be told, it was second for me.
Okay, so second for you. Did you get your C924
I
as
got
your
my
first?
24.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, dude. I am proud of you. You're consistent.
That's tough. The barrel pick is good.
I am shocked.
So that one.
She even did the
Score.
Hey, well
That
done, Steve.
All
score.
right, we got to go one more time for the crowd. This one.
That's awesome.
It's got the sticker.
There's no way she would
What
do
was,
that. She's trying
what
to
was the
mind
rest of
games, right?
everyone?
Yeah,
Check us
peanut
out.
gallery.
What
Yeah,
the
what's the
peanut
peanut
gallery
say?
do?
What the peanut gallery do?
ZBar pick over in the peanut gallery.
I went with the ZBar, but I went with the one we eliminated first.
That's what I did
C924.
too.
All right. All right.
As second place.
Okay, got it.
I went the C924, but ZBar was
It was your second. Okay, so everybody had Z. At least ZBar was the second place everywhere, and some of them had the winner. Okay.
I like the C924 best, but ZBar best.
Guys, how cool is that? So
I don't believe it.
that is available, and you can buy that right now at Barrel Proof Liquors. I would run, don't walk to get there.
Look at what Jake put up on the
Look at this in the
comment.
I need the
Your
ZBar
deputy's
pick.
calling you out.
Boy, did this work out for you.
It's endorsed.
You two chuckleheads.
No idea. No
Well, you're
idea.
not, and that's real. We had no idea going into it, guys. None.
Who would have thought she would have put it in there too?
I,
you know? In the glass.
I honestly, as I was drinking it though, I picked that. That's what I remember it being when we drank it. It was super sweet, and then that hug on the backside, and just lots of full body. I mean, it's so good, guys.
I'm not
It's
gonna-
so good.
I don't want to throw any shade here
What
either.
time does Barrel Proof close tonight?
Tonight, midnight.
You're open. He says you're open till midnight.
Did they deliver?
Honestly,
Not for the model.
Zach, you could have made money if you had brought a few bottles here.
I should have done it. Hey, it's okay though. I gotta say though, Steve, and this might be hate. I was not impressed with the B.
The C,
the C.
the C.
C or the B,
Neither of them.
They were
I
thin,
like it.
bland.
I like it.
To me.
Listen to him. He's throwing.
I love Heaven Hill.
shade.
Don't hurt me. I want to see you soon for Elijah Craig Toasted, please.
Exactly right.
If Heaven Hill's
Guys,
alive.
I just think I am as excited as you could be right now about the fact that damn thing won. And again, I had no idea. They had no idea. That is so cool. Run out and get that damn thing, guys. It is as good a larceny as I've ever tasted.
3 or 4 days, run out and get that thing.
Yeah. Everybody's here. Go slow. They. All right, guys. It'll come back. The audio is gone for a second. It will come back. My computer just did the went to sleep thing. I got to find out what's causing that and make it go to sleep. But
the yield on this was 168.
168 bucks.
Yeah, so that's middle of the road. Easy. 8,
Scott.
12, 10, 15. I mean,
so Scott is like, please ship me a bottle. Please ship me a bottle.
Yeah. Yep. Lemon Road. Yes, sir.
All right. So who in here, without telling you, is willing to help Scott get a bottle? Because Scott is saying he wants a bottle.
Where's Scott?
You can't technically do it legally. So
I'm not involved.
So Scott is or Zach is not involved. All right. So here's the Scott, send us a message. We'll figure out a way. If I have to drive the damn thing down to you, I'll drive the damn thing down to you.
Where's he live?
Virginia or North Carolina or I think it's Virginia.
UPS will ship it.
We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Well, not legally they can't. Yeah, they're not supposed to. You got to tell them it's a snow globe or something.
Vanilla.
Wow. You know you're recording this, right?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not really recording, and at this point, I'm not recording, but it's live, so it could be recorded.
Is it time for the
Not a part of this life.
Hey, Steve, Zach's seeing was last night right now.
That's right. He's exactly has to run right now. Where's the door?
Yeah.
All right. So Scott, honestly, send me an email, zbarbourbon@gmail.com. I'll figure out a way to help you out. If I have to drive the damn thing down to you, I'll do it. I promise you that. We'll figure out a way to get one to you. It's that, guys, it's that good. So hopefully you guys feel the same way. It's that good.
I mean, it knocked
It is
out
so pretty, man.
C924, the greatest larceny pick in the world.
Yeah. Put it up there. Hold it up again. Hold it up there. 118 proof.
Yeah, that's not
8 years old.
8 years old, guys. I challenge you to even find another one that's 8 years old. It's almost 9 years
It
old.
can almost drive, Steve.
It almost can drive.
No, actually,
And what's the ZBar discount, Zach? Like 40%?
This was
Oh, I think it's a few dollars.
Tell Steve how we got to Kentucky.
Exactly right.
It was a very nice party bus.
It was an awesome party bus. But I can't overstate how generous that is of Zach. I have done these picks for many other people. Never been offered that to get a discount code for ZBar. I hope to get offered it in the future because what does that is you sell it out quick, right? That's what does it. And then they're like, yeah, we'll give you a discount code. But guys, go down and get this damn thing. I tell you what, it's special. It's a special bottle.
Yeah, we got Epic Dragon too. He's on his way.
Epic Dragon, nice.
Tom wants to tell us golf and Jay.
Okay, so depending on Tom's joke, it will see if we maybe get cut off halfway through this joke. Just so you know.
So this, in honor of my employment, where we had a unfortunate rash of bee stings that happened at work just the other day, and unfortunately we had those.
He works at GM, for the record. So go ahead.
So anyway, in honor of that, as soon as that topic came up, my mind went to a joke, and I couldn't tell it, and it's been bugging me for like 3 days. So this young lady comes into the golf shop, the pro shop, and she comes into the pro shop, and she's irate, and she goes to the golf pro, and she says, "Hey, what the hell are you going on your course? I got stung by a bee out on the course." And the golf pro looks at her and says, "Hey, where did you get stung?" And she goes, "I got stung between hole number 1 and hole number 2. And he goes, "Well, your stance is too wide."
That's a good one.
It's out of control. And here we go. Yeah.
Banned.
So Epic Dragon, there's some people trying to tell you. Tell them ZBar sent you. If you tell them ZBar sent you to get the Larceny, you'll get a discount code. It's a few dollars off. It's very, very generous of them. So go in there, talk to them, tell them ZBar sent you, and they'll set you up with a bottle. So it's really cool. No, that's not true. It's great.
You want to tell the pirate joke?
I think you've been cut off already.
Right.
There we go.
Not saying that wasn't.
Yeah. What do you think? I mean, honest to God, and it's amazing that damn thing won.
I'm going to be honest. I mean, like I said before, I mean, those were not impressive. Thin, light.
We beat both of the two. I'm not joking.
Listen
I've
to
had
the
every
we.
one of them.
Listen to the we.
We, my buddy Zach.
And a good friend Joe, and a good friend Chad.
That's right.
Let's see
Joe,
what happens at Green River in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
You guys are busy.
We're ready to go.
That's a Wednesday, right?
Thursday. You can still make it.
My
There's
wife
room.
might be watching. Honey, can I go?
Honey.
With mom and dad.
Yeah. We have a wedding
Steph
coming up
and
too,
Chad.
so we'll see. Just for Wednesday.
Just Wednesday. That's all it would take. Just
One
one Wednesday.
So there's going to
Well,
be
you
a
gotta go
Green
down
River
to
bottle with a ZBar sticker.
2.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
I'm in.
I got to come hug you.
There it is. Give it in.
Oh.
Full embrace.
We've got ZBar Green River coming. 2 bottles,
Oh,
2
that-
selections.
Unbelievable.
Talk to me,
I know.
sassy
It's
molassy.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Let's do it. And you know what? They're quick too. Their turnaround's going to be quick.
It
No
is.
issues.
Oh,
It is awesome.
Probably
silly
4
little
months.
luck.
I can't wait.
You silly little freak.
I'd love
Yes.
to see it. I mean, I haven't had Green River in about a year or so. I mean, is it still heavy medicinal cherry? Is it still a note?
It was not to me. There was a little bit of that in there, but I'm telling you, I still think. I think this is worth talking about a little bit. Why is Green River different? And because I've been asked this, what is different about Green River? And the truth is, what's different about Green River, I think, after going through the tour, Green River. That was loud. But what's different about Green River? Every one of the rick houses is clay, so they have clay rick houses, which is super interesting. And as a result, the rick houses basically keep things cooler during the summer months, and then. Well, it's not even quite that. They keep the temperature more constant during the summer months and then constant during the winter months. The clay holds the heat in or holds the cold in longer than normal, and you don't have the wild swings throughout the day. And I think that's what does it. It's all clay rick houses. And it was the craziest thing when I went there and I was walking through. It was kind of a hot day. It was probably 80 degrees, and we were walking through, and I'm expecting to walk in the rick house. Usually it's hot as hell when you walk in there. It was cold, probably 50 degrees. I'm like, what in the heck? And he said, it's the clay rick houses. He said, wait 2 or 3 weeks from now, that'll flip. And he says, once it's hot outside all the time, then it's hot in there all summer long for the rest of the summer, but it holds the temperature during the day and the night instead of the wild swings up and down all the time. And I think that makes a difference in how it ages.
So I'll be honest with you, Steve. So Green River, I mean, so they don't have any metal or any concrete rick houses, just clay.
Not that I saw.
Just clay. Okay. I've never seen a high proof Green River. Have you? Like over 130?
Never think. No, definitely never over 130. Everything has been, and that would make sense, right? Because it's like it's a lower floor rick house. It's not having all that crazy interaction that you have in a high floor, super
swings.
hot. Yeah, it's not having that going on.
So it's going to have a deeper,
flavor. More rich flavors,
minus just a hot mess.
Dude,
I mean, I use that word sadly. Yeah, I'm fired up.
Talking about it.
You know what? Maybe I'll go on Wednesday.
I think we should go on Wednesday.
If the wife's watching, it'll be good.
I'm just saying, it would be a lot of fun.
Isn't part of the reason that you want to have a lot of temperature fluctuation in your rick house as far as trying to get the wood from expanding?
Exactly.
Interact with the barrel.
And
You're still getting it. It's just not every day. So you're getting it during the season changes.
It's holding that temp.
But it's holding the temp and be more consistent, which is the difference, right?
Yeah,
so I think that's their secret sauce because I can't think of anything else they're doing different.
No. Yeah. Like in a metal rick house, I mean, you're talking.
Oh, it's
through the roof
all day long, back and forth.
And then
all
at night
summer.
it might get down to maybe 70 degrees, 60 degrees. But in the summer, I mean, 20.
It just holds that temperature
the
more
clay does.
consistently.
That's unique. Hey, good for them, right?
I think so too. I think it's cool.
Oh, someone just pulled in. Let me get on the camera and take a peek. I'm just kidding.
Oh, T. Falky just pulled in, grabbing his pick now. T. Falky, I sent you our address. I thought you were pulling in here, T. Falky. I was ready for you to pull in here. You can pull in there, then come down here and show me you bought the bottle. I would love it. You do that. Come here, show me you bought the bottle.
Yeah, T-Falky, get over here.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Send him the address, Steve.
He has it.
You know
I
what?
sent it to
My
him already.
phone's dinging, and my wife's the only one.
Somebody, T. Falky is here, and what'd your wife say?
Where do you want to go? Green River? She's the only one that rings through silent.
With your mom and dad.
With mom and dad,
And
Jeff, Steve,
Jeff,
Steph too.
Why wouldn't you do it?
and Mark and the funky
You know what?
bunch.
How about ZBar does this? They just come into Green River Bulldog. We're here 15.
Yeah, that's
15
right.
deep.
That's right.
Right.
What are you gonna
We
do?
won
You're gonna
19
kick us out?
barrels.
Yeah.
Probably would. It's not risky.
We're here to buy barrels, and you're trying to sell.
What are money?
2
Um,
barrels. I mean, hey.
T. Felke for the win. I love it. T. Felke, I am super impressed with you, dude. And honestly, for the rest of you guys, just make sure you mention ZBar sent you. I think it'll make a difference for you. If it doesn't, please let us know. But I think it'll make a difference for you.
Tell your Zach.
Okay, so T. Scott is saying they only do full proof. I thought, would it be proof down? No. So T. Scott, what we will be picking is full proof of both of those. It'll be full proof weeded, full proof bourbon.
You could be thinking the full proof that came out at 125.
Yeah, well,
So I
it'll
mean,
be
we could see
whatever it'll be.
118, 119,
It'll be whatever it'll be.
130.
Yep.
That'd be a dream.
That would be a dream. I think I'd be so excited. I really would.
So that probably impacts proof, right, Steve? The clay doesn't get up high enough.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what's happening. I think
And that's okay. You know what? I mean, I like 110s,
But if
115s.
it's super approachable for the masses,
Yeah.
that's a good thing as well. I mean, that's healthy. So
Explain approachable.
Approachable.
it has
Buffalo
4
Trace,
syllables.
90 proof.
That is true. That is true.
Baby Jane.
Baby
Jane's
Jane,
funky, though.
super fit. I love Baby Jane.
So approachable is just a
52.
bourbon that comes out and basically anybody can come out and drink it. And
Mom, dad, grandma,
Yeah.
sister, aunt, uncle.
Yeah.
Just approachable, easy.
What else do you guys want to talk about, guys? We're ready to go wherever you want. We'll really talk about anything you guys want to talk about. You've got Zach here. You could ask him about the liquor
Yeah,
store
fire off.
world. What questions you have about how he sets pricing or why he does the things he does? I think it's super interesting, and Zach's talked to me about it a lot, about how an independent liquor store has to operate compared to a behemoth like, let's say, a Belmont or a Total Wine or one of those guys. Total different model. So ask those questions if you're curious. Like, well, why is it this way, or why do liquor stores do this? You've got a guy sitting here that can answer the question, and he's happy. As I've said, we've had this conversation multiple times, so he's happy to talk about it if you want to ask.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
So actually comparing your sales, like
Okay.
compared to like a Belmont or an S&B or something like that, your bourbon sales versus your regular like beer like type sales. Do you know what the
Core, the percentages?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know.
versus what those guys do?
I don't know what they do, but so I was always told when I got in this business, if you can get 51% liquor, you're in great shape. Like liquor as in all spirits, more or less. We run about 72% spirits.
Okay, well,
And most stores are like, let's call it 42% beer, 7% wine, somewhere in that 50% on liquor. So yeah, we are very spirits focused at our main store on Coppermine Passage, but a lot of our other stores in the rural areas, like we're a full blown package beer store. You know, I mean, we have 6 sites, so it's a big variety of stores. You know, but we kind of hone in and focus on certain locations. Like our Hamilton store, the newest one that just opened, that is a very, very whiskey and wine focused store.
Very beautiful, by
Gorgeous
the way.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
1910 building, old, historic,
It is
big.
Take time to look at the building, look at the rafters, look
Yeah.
at the beams, all
Exactly.
that. It's really cool.
Chief Elke here.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a good our store at Coppermine, store number 1 is very, very liquor focused. I mean, beer is, it's not an afterthought because it's like a utility we have to have.
Right.
Our focus is spirits. Our focus is
Well,
wine.
that would be kind of what I was thinking would
Yeah.
be the case as far as
Yeah.
what you guys offer versus what there's the other places that should probably.
Yeah, if I would have run inventory, I bet I had 4,000 spirit SKUs. I mean, that's everything though: vodkas, tequilas, gins. Like, and honestly, if you didn't know, sorry, Steve, I'm gonna pipe tequila here. We also have a very
I
great
have tequila. I have a whole selection. of
very
tequila.
very great tequila selection. Tequila's
They do actually.
one of our favorites.
If you're
My,
a tequila guy, the tequila selection is where I bought probably a third of the ones that are up there
Piscones,
from them.
G4. Yeah, Steve's got some real
I
premium
do.
bottles.
Fuentes or Fuentes. That one's up there. It's the one that came in the box. That one's on this
Oh,
side.
yeah,
You can't
yeah.
really see it.
Fuente Seca.
Fuente Seca. It's so good.
Seca.
I'm telling you, I got that from you guys. They've got some great tequilas out there. So you're 100% right.
Yeah, and a lot of our bourbon drinkers, eventually, they go from bourbon to rye to tequila.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Then back, and then all three again. And
Yep,
yeah.
yep. It's an adventure.
And you know what?
It's a roller coaster ride.
Yeah, tequila. You know what? ZBar would be really cool, Steve. A ZBar tequila barrel pick. What do you think?
I'd try it.
Why not?
I like tequila, so I'd try it.
A trip to
I think it'd be
Mexico.
fun.
A trip to Mexico.
It'd be fun. How many of you guys would want to come with us to Mexico on a trip like
I
that?
heard
Do we
there's
have
no
anybody?
laws, Steve.
Hands up. Come on. Let's
It
get
just
it
depends on
done.
which section of
Yeah.
Mexico you're going to.
Jalisco. So come into Jalisco, and then we'll run up to Tequila, probably an hour and a half northwest. So we're pretty good. You know, I have a friend in Zapopan, Guadalajara, so we'll be good.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I have a question.
So, yeah, Jeremy, yeah, go back here.
Do you have any Blantons?
You know what? There's probably Bland's sitting on our store shelves right now as we speak.
So
There's probably Bland's at every store right now.
So Blanton's is starting to show up on the shelves everywhere. I want to comment on some of the statements that are up here. So J Ram is saying, Steve, you introduced me to Baby Jane, Widow Jane lines. Love them. Thank you. J Ram, I'm glad I helped you find that line. It's not a normal line to find. I will tell you, there's a liquor store owner manager at Belmont downtown, where I used to have my office across the street from him. His name's Brian. He's the one that introduced me to Widow Jane. And I remember the first time I tried it, I said, let's try it here with you, because he had never had a chance to try Widow Jane 13 at the time. This was 3-4 years ago.
Wow.
And we tried it together, sitting there at the counter, and he was like, oh my God, this is so good. I'm like, it is so good. And it was one of my first allocated bottles. And then I've just since then been a real fan. And I got into the 15, and then I'm not as big a 10 fan. 10's okay.
Yeah.
But then I found the Baby Jane. I'm like, oh my gosh, they just have a nice thing. I went out and did their distillery tour. So cool. So thank you.
You got the big
Really
one over
cool.
there too, Steve.
Yeah, I've
The
got
Black
the
Opal.
Black Opal. That's why we did on the
Yeah,
trip.
we
That
drank
was so good.
We drank that 8
Dude, we
miles an hour
pounded
down
it.
the highway.
Was that the drop? Was that the drop bottle?
No. That's the 13-year Penelope that we dropped.
Okay, that was it. That was
we have there.
So T. Felke says he has it in hand. So he's got he's been to Barrel Proof, picked up the thing. It is now.
Can you send a photo to the chat?
T. Felke, I don't know if
Not
you can
in
send a
chat.
photo to the chat. You should try. But if not, come here and show us. I'm telling you, I sent you the address. I think I'm positive I sent you that address. Come here and show us. I would love you to show up here. I think that would be so cool.
He's a member, so he can post it in the community tab.
All right, do it.
That'd be good. Give us a crunch shot.
So does Barrel. Okay, so
With the
how
watch.
does Barrel Proof seem to have larger selections as more allocations versus Cap and Corp and Belmont? Why do you have larger selections?
I'm gonna look in the camera and say, J-Ram, we care a lot about you, our customers, our staff. We just care. We go hard finding those bottles that will fit best on our shelf.
And then they put it out.
And we don't let up. You know, Steve, like we are in tune. I mean, I was just on a podcast about 2 weeks ago, and I told him, I said, Coming Whiskey, I'm on every day. Breaking Bourbon, reading reviews, I'm always in tune. We know what's coming out. We chase it, we follow it. And if it tastes good and it's at a reasonable price, we try to put it on our shelf, you know, and we're just in tune with it. We love it. So
Awesome answer.
How'd you get started?
I've always had a dream of being in the liquor business. In college, I worked at Crown Liquors, which is now owned by Big Red, downtown Indianapolis. And when I came back here, we had this tennis spot up in Huntertown, and we talked about doing a Jimmy John's, and it was like, okay, Jimmy John's. is
That would have
fun.
been a little different.
Yeah, a Jimmy John's, and I was like, oh, you know, that's not great. We found out there was a license for sale, went to the auction, purchased it, and then opened up. So and now it's just been compounding.
If you have one license, can you have multiple stores on one license? Or you have to have
store.
One per store.
One per store, yeah. The license in Indiana, it's based off county, then based off jurisdiction. And that's all population based. So as population grows, more become available. I would love to have a store out here, Southwest Fort Wayne, where we're sitting.
Someday.
It's a dream.
2030.
It's a dream, guys.
2030.
It's a dream.
2030. See, right? There's
New
an auction in
census.
2030.
There's
So
a new
there we
census,
go.
so.
Epic
Who knows?
Dragon, really cool comment. I will say that being part of this channel, so those of you that are watching and kind of not commenting, Epic Dragon's been a commenter. Comment. Tell us what you think. Give us your
Speak
questions.
up,
No
guys.
dumb questions. But Epic Dragon's one of those guys that's super confident to get in here. But he says it's opened his eyes. And I used to drink only cocktail. I can't even talk anymore.
Cocktails.
I used to only drink cocktails and such, and then slowly got into bourbon. So congrats, man. And we're glad we helped you. I mean, that's awesome.
Can I reply to J-Ram here, Steve?
Yeah, please do.
J-Ram's questions, what about rum? I love Pilar. Papa's Pilar is referring to. Great rum. Hemingway's rum, more or less. I would recommend Plantaray. They had to rebrand due to that name of plantation.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Plantaray. So, yeah, that's a great rum. They have tons of different barrels from all different countries, all different finishes. Panama, pretty tasty. Guyana, pretty tasty too. So if you're
Pirates still make rum?
Pirate, I think they might have been discontinued.
I thought it was.
I think so. Yeah.
He's got a funky one. You should try the 7 Fathoms. You ever tried that?
Seven
Damn thing?
Fathoms.
Was it
You
aged
can
under
only get it on an island.
aged in the basement?
No, it's easy to see.
No.
Yeah.
It's aged
Freaking
7
crazy.
fathoms.
He brought it
down
to
in
me.
Rum barrels
That's
that
crazy.
roll around on the ocean floor.
Jeff, I wish I
What
liked
is
rum.
that?
I'll probably puke
I'm
if I
kind of
drink
with
it.
you.
I would probably
I tasted
throw
it. It
up.
was actually good. It was better than I
It's
thought.
actually very good. So, Steve,
I don't love it.
guys, got a question.
Yeah, go.
Tomorrow's the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, boy.
Woodford Reserve is the chosen bourbon of the mint julep.
Let's go.
Talk about Woodford and talk about bourbon and mint juleps and Kentucky Derby.
He's got something to say.
Let's go.
He's
Yeah, I'll
got
give him
something to say.
Okay. So, golly. What's the horse?
People may not have heard me, so you
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have to repeat what I
Yeah,
said.
so he's asking about the Kentucky Derby, which is this weekend, and Woodford Reserve, which is a big sponsor. And so, what do we know about that? So, go ahead.
I forget the horse that I want to win. I think he's a 4-1 favorite here, but
All right.
I have a horse in mind for tomorrow. So we'll take a peek at that. But yeah.
Blacked out for a second on the audio again. My computer locked up again for the freaking 4th time.
So review
Let's go.
Kentucky Derby.
Okay,
Sorry.
Kentucky Derby. Here we go. We're going to
Tomorrow.
start over, which is coming up here this weekend. Go ahead, Zach. Tell us
Okay,
about the Kentucky Derby.
Yes. So Derby, ready for it. Love it every single year. But talking about Woodford, we do have a Woodford double oak barrel pick in the pipeline coming soon. So Woodford, we did their program prior to, I'd say the last 6 months. They always came out at 90.4 proof. It's kind of just thin, lighter. So now they release them at cast strength. But since it's double barrel, they never run super high. So we're probably talking like 97.6, maybe 96.2, somewhere in that range, you know. But it's going to be a new single barrel at Barrel Proof Liquors. We're excited. It's a premium pour. Everybody loves Woodford. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Look
Rock
at
on.
Epic Dragon.
What is he saying?
I-
Come on,
dude,
Dragon.
I love what he's saying. This is us doing this, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is you and I think, did that video. He says, one of the first whiskeys I ever got into was Field of Dreams, was one of my favorites. But I saw your video on Green River Wheated, and I decided to try it and fell in love.
Ooh.
Yes,
As you should.
Yes,
Fall
he
in
did.
love with that.
For the money, too. What a brand.
It is so
I mean,
good
what
for
a brand.
$35, $40. Oh, my
What's
God.
happening in 2 weeks, boys? I'm going to come around since
Uh-oh,
Chris
look out.
vacated.
Hey, Jeff, get a Green River tattoo while you're down there, please.
Yeah, but I bet it's
Green
probably
River
a place.
stamp. What's happening in a couple weeks at Green River?
I'm taking
We're
a piece of you.
picking a barrel. Yeah, do it. We're picking a barrel. We're picking a barrel at Green River. We can't be more excited.
In honor
about
of who and with who?
that. Well, we're picking it on behalf of Barrel Proof. But I don't know what you mean by that. On honor of
We're going with not Zach. We're going with Zach's parents.
Zach's parents, which is really cool. We are
Which is
super
awesome.
excited about that.
Which is crazy.
We're gonna hear. We're gonna hear.
Phil's one stop.
We're gonna hear baby stories. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes,
We can't wait. We're gonna see pictures. Mom's gonna be showing us pictures, and we're gonna embarrass him from that point forward.
Yes, we are.
He's in the bathroom. He can't hear any of this. So.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Love you guys, Zach. You can't stop, won't stop. All right. You did. I ran the LSAA relay meet tonight. And didn't they? I know you told me you were at, but now come. You can still stop by and have one drink at ZBar. You have the address. You just have to come.
Who is this?
T. Falky.
Falky, come on now. T. Falky, we see you at liquor stores and openings.
Oh.
You got to show up, dude. You got to
All right.
come to the hood.
So Kylan, I'm assuming my computer locked up, so that's when I think your audio dropped out. What he said is they actually have a barrel pick of double oak coming from Woodford Reserve. So that's on the way. That should be here shortly. So
Steve, you look empty over here. Can I get you a drink?
I would love a drink.
What do you want?
Yeah,
What do you think? You know what? I'm going to bring something
You
unique.
you pick something
Surprise
crazy.
us.
There's a lot
Surprise
unique
us.
over there. So
We need to empty our glasses.
All right. Nelly, take it.
Nelly, you got Tommy
Body
C.
good.
No.
Oh no, you're just kicking him
I
out.
came up to get a drink because Jeff stole my seat.
The Cubs are vacating.
We got people fighting for seats now. Everybody wants to talk to you guys. Everybody wants to be on here talking to you. Oh, that's
So,
awesome.
Steve, I have Detling here.
Oh my
The
God,
one
everybody-
you've been passing on.
Everybody's been
for
telling me about
weeks.
Detling. I want to do
Detling.
Detling.
Had a
We're
good
going to try
customer.
Detling.
He went traveling down to Alabama to see his daughter at college, and he came back.
I
with
am
this bottle. So
fully on board
here
with
it
the ZBar glass.
Yep, Zach,
Detling.
we have been absolutely ravaged by people for not getting Zeppelin.
So is there a
There it is.
connection to Epic Dragon and you? Do you know who he is?
Yeah, it's my kid.
Come on, Jeremy.
Who's Epic Dragon's
It's his kid.
Who's kid?
He changed his name because that was
Jeremy.
You should be working.
Thanks, Steph. Thanks for clearing it. Everybody give Steph a hand, right?
Yay, Steph.
Steph.
Zeppelin.
What do you Steph?
Steph is the queen.
I'm gonna clean this puppy real quick.
Jeff, question from the feed in there. Where'd you get that hat?
Oh, this hat is unbelievable. For the record.
How did you get that? That's a banana.
Oh, so this is my.
Jeremy, you can go get it back.
So last night
No, it's
we were at a very, 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 very special event
you're good.
hosted by Barrel Proof Liquors and Penelope Bourbon and ZBar Bourbon Club.
There we go.
And
Non-logo, no stuff.
it was the location was hosted by.
We're not supposed to say. We're not supposed to go there.
All right, we won't go there.
It was somewhere really cool though, just for the record.
Really cool wine.
Super
place.
exclusive.
Yeah, super exclusive. So Penelope provided us all beautiful Glencairns and Penelope patches.
Cheers.
So for those of you who can see, this is my new
I was shocked.
drinking hat. I cannot take credit for this drinking hat. This was a Carhartt hat. And my dear
That's a good
friend,
one, man.
Keith the Dream Leffers,
Like that.
who is the guy. So Keith at breakfast this morning, because we do a men's breakfast on Friday mornings, said, I got a Carhartt hat. I think I'm gonna freaking take that patch and put it on my Carhartt hat. I said, that's brilliant. I got a couple Carhartt hats. I got a yellow one I never wear. I think that freaking Penelope Bourbon patch will go great on there. So I went back to my junior high home ec class, got out the seam ripper,
Nice.
right? Seam ripper, took the Carhartt said patch off and ironed on the Penelope drinking patch.
Let's go.
So now Keith and I are going to have bourbon drinking hats together, aka Carhartt on the back.
Nice.
Let's
And
go.
I stood up because I had a cramp. I've been sitting.
Steph, come on, Steph.
I'm an old man.
Way to take the air out of that one.
Once again,
Hey.
I'm an old man.
Jeff looks great.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
But if you subscribe to the ZBar email,
Yeah.
we will make sure we get you some hats out there with the new ZBar bourbon patch that's coming out.
Oh,
Down the
sign me
road.
up for something I haven't started working on, but okay.
Yeah, I mean,
All
we're
right.
spitting ideas right now. This is what I'm
It's spitting ideas.
There's nobody listening.
We don't do.
right?
We don't do. That's not a live thing. Not live. We don't spit ideas. All right.
Zach, you gotta edit this.
Brian's going to need the double
it's a
oak.
6th
Yep,
grade.
he
It's
is.
like
Brian's
a-
going to need it.
It's not
There
like
was
a 3 or
something up
4
here I want to
gallon
get back to.
bottle.
Kaylin had
I
something.
really
I want to
think
get
it has some buckwheat in there.
Kylan, I'm going to get back to you here. Let's see. Hold on a second.
I've had this before. It was morning.
Maybe. Kylan, I can't get back to you. You had a couple questions and I missed them, so I apologize for that. I'm going to keep standing because
I like your
everything hurts right now.
J-Ram.
J-Ram, I have 2026 Stewards release for Zach store. Oh, you know what it was? Zach, there was a question up there about, and I've asked you this before, and
Sure.
you've kind of told me the answer, but Walleye Run and some of those more off-brands from Michigan, why can't we get them down into Indiana? What is the distributor? What's causing the drama to not be able to get them down here?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident Walleye Run is available in Indiana.
Okay.
Certain stores. Yeah, it's out there. It's there. Some brands, I hate to say this, they don't want to come to Indiana because they're better off going through a third-party supplier.
Distributor of some sort.
Like Bourbon Outfitters. That's one of them. What's the other one too? Bottle Share, maybe?
Bottle Share, Sip
Sure,
Whiskey.
or
There's
Sip Whiskey, Sure, or-
Seal Box.
It's just
There's a
easier
bunch
for
of
them.
Yeah.
To not, okay, if they were in Indiana, they'd literally have to leave Michigan, for example, truck it, deliver it to our warehouse. Not our warehouse, but the distributor's warehouse. Distributor would have to check it in, cut them a check, and then send it to our store. So, I mean, they cut a tier out, you know? They cut the layers out. So they're more profitable in the long run. I can't blame them for what they're doing either. You know, it's
especially if they're not a huge operation.
I mean, and you know what? The brands he's talking about, like Evernorth over there.
Yeah.
The demand is through the roof.
Oh,
They probably
Evernorth won't leave Michigan.
Yeah,
they won't leave
want to.
Michigan. Yeah, they won't do it.
And they're Michiganders.
That's not even just an Indiana thing. It's anywhere in the country.
Well, while I run similar, they're Michiganders.
What's that? No, nobody in Indiana does. That's what you're saying. Zach, my son, is holding up the Evernorth thing. Does he have this? And I said, no, nobody in Indiana.
For Indiana people, though, you can find Walleye Run at Meyer because Meyer is a Michigan-based store. It's a Michigan-based chain.
Well, not the Southwest one.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of
They're all experimental.
They'll restock.
So here's another question
The Bourbon Club did clean
from
them up.
Kylan. Kylan's asking, how difficult is it to get stuff like Conviction from Southern Grace or Walleye Run in stores? Okay, which we kind of asked the Walleye Run one.
Here's the Nashville Detling, if you're curious.
Oh, I'm super curious.
Yeah, I'm gonna show the subscribers what we're drinking right now.
Yeah, so this is Detling, 70% corn, 15% rye, 12% oat. I don't know if I've ever had anything with oat in it.
That Detling is
3%
delicious.
specialty
It's at the end. It's like
specialty
burnt-
malt, which probably
Yes.
means it's
Do you
just
get that like that burnt?
it's,
Yes.
grain?
Yes.
that's super
It's
interesting,
nice.
guys. Wow, it is so good.
That Detling is special.
Detling is special. They're doing some cool stuff.
Why did we not buy it when we were in Georgia?
I know we're
That's
idiots.
the oat, I think.
They're not very
Like,
smart.
that
We
burnt-
had a guy. You'll see it. I think on camera. Somebody,
like dark chocolate
the guy was trying to talk us into it at a liquor
Yes.
store. It's not out yet. It should come out in about a week or two.
Now you got a couple good hunts coming out
Couple
from Georgia
good
and South
hunts.
Carolina.
Georgia?
Georgia. I did
Georgia.
2 hunts when I was down there. They
Well,
were
that's
really
what I'm
good.
enjoying.
With Jake, who's on here right now. He was the one who hosted us down there.
Jake
So-
the Snake.
So tell me this, Steve. Is it time to stand up?
I don't know. I'll sit back down. I
you're
just
good.
have a cramp.
Let's let you know, man.
Hey Zach.
Yes, Jeff.
Zach, I'm going to tell you why
I'll
we're
sit back down and
standing
see if
up.
I stop cramping.
We're all in our
No.
mid to late 50s.
Okay.
I need a hip replacement.
All right.
That's happening. Matt off camera has already had a hip replacement and encouraged me to get said hip replacement as soon as I can. It is affecting my golf and most importantly, well, not most importantly, but my tennis. I can hardly
Okay.
play tennis anymore.
I thought it was something different.
And then my son over off camera said, "How about your walking, Dad?" And that is true. So Big
that's right.
Tyler has seen me gimp around for enough years.
It's time.
It's time to get the
You know
new
what?
hip.
I heard, I mean, I'm not even in the market, but I heard sooner the better. Always.
Oh, I agree.
Everybody
says it as soon as they're done. Like, why
Zach,
did I wait? Why did I wait?
Everyone who got a new hip said I should have done this 5 years
So
ago.
what are you going to put in? A Zimmer
And I'll be,
Biomed or a,
I'll be that guy. But I'm too proud of a retired hockey player who's taken too many hits.
What do you you gonna pick a Zimmer yet or hip or what are you gonna do? Have you decided which one?
I don't know the product, but I got the best guy in town who's replaced multiple hips of friends I know.
Plug him out.
So I'm meeting him May 18th and we're getting her done. But I'll tell you what, I'll be kicking 75-yard field goals when this is over. So I might have a new NFL career when I'm done.
He's gonna wind
your
him
own
up.
show, Jeff.
He does. We're trying to work on it. Jeff's gonna have one. He's trying to work on his. He's a financial planner guy, and we're trying to work on a show, YouTube for him.
Please.
All right. So,
All right.
oh my God! Every time I sit down,
This is a
it's 3
good one.
cramps. So here's a good question,
Yeah.
Zach, the owner. With our being so close to Kentucky, why are the Buff Trace lines so scarce in Indiana?
Okay, I'll say J-Rim again. Okay. We're the easy option for Buffalo Trace. It's the easiest shipment. It's right across the line. They're going to be everywhere. Texas is one heck of a state size-wise. Big consumers. I mean, they'll buy everything. So big states, big populations get priority. Indiana's kind of like the what is that called? Like the redheaded stepchild.
Redheaded
We're
stepchild.
right there. Like it's too easy to go into
Since you're
Indiana.
the redhead, you can say it.
Yeah. I got 3 redheads at home too, and a wife. That's all redhead. But
Zach is a ginger for those of you who can't see under his
Yeah.
hat.
check it out. I'm a great too.
You are.
It's crazy.
Great.
I got
It only gets
7 of
worse.
them.
That only gets worse
I
for the
got
record.
7 of them. But yeah, no, it's just too easy, I think, for Indiana. I mean, it's if they have leftover stuff, they'll just throw it up here.
That's right.
You know,
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah,
We'll take
yeah.
the leftover
but
stuff.
they want to be everywhere. I mean, Texas gets a lot of love. Ohio has some crazy.
Florida,
growth.
Florida is nuts with what I saw down there. I was just down in Florida. I was crazy with what they saw down those stores. So
Now in Florida, is it only the ABC stores that get
no,
it?
I was at a non-ABC store. I was shocked at what I saw down there.
Everything, right,
Yeah,
Steve?
it was
Everything.
everywhere and everything. He had full, like, he took me in the back room. He wouldn't let me film it, which was disappointing. But the back room was nuts with the stuff he had back there. He had a little bit of everything back there.
You know what,
all the pappies, he had it all back there.
I saw that video, Steve, and it was a tasting bar, but nothing was open though. Right?
It was priced a little high
for pour.
Yeah.
Yeah, double eagle. I mean,
he had $500 for the double eagle for pour.
Once in a lifetime.
Well, thanks for donating that double eagle that I saw up at your store in Hamilton. Thanks for donating it to the varsity.
Yeah. It's right up there, right?
It is not up right up there.
No, actually, it sold
really
that
cool. It did sell that day, though.
It did sell that
really
day.
Cool.
So our Dubs.
Yeah, J-Ram. Don't buy a fireball. Step it up, J-Ram.
Our Dubs just texted us.
Oh, boy.
Randy Wilson.
Oh, boy.
Who is a...
Is he watching?
He's watching.
Get out of here. RW, why are you not here?
Hold on. He just texted. He goes, I just finished a tour with Kip.
Oh, the Backroads.
And
Kip at
Backroads. And he said Kip was very familiar with ZBar Bourbon Club. Yes, he was.
Country Heritage. If you have not been up there, it is an amazing spot. Backroads brewery, distillery, wrong way. It's a crazy, guys. It's crazy what they built up there. Go check it out.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Vendome Copper too.
Yeah,
Vendome, the real deal.
Spent over $1 million on these damn
Kelvin barrels too.
Yeah.
Kelvin.
Everything's top of the line.
Primo.
They are, and it's, by the way, we tasted some stuff less than 2 years old, and it's really, really good.
16 months old.
I don't,
and it was fantastic.
I tried it at 9, and I was shocked.
It's
I don't think Steve believed me. I said, man, the base product here, the corn. The
I didn't believe you until I tasted it. I was like, oh my God.
They're pretty much farm to, or what do they call it? Farm to barrel?
Seed to glass. I like that. That's better than grain to glass.
Yeah. They're one step in front of grain to glass.
Exactly. The one thing I think they sourced out is their barley. No, is it barley or rye?
Barley.
Malted, only the malted barley portion.
Yeah.
It's yeast is sourced as well.
So it's good stuff.
Okay, I'm going to try to sit one more time.
The thing that
try not to cramp up
because I know
again.
you're going to stand with me.
We're trying. The old man.
Dude,
that shocked me.
You know Steph is telling me to drink water. That's a good wife.
Steph, who is also a registered nurse, is telling Steve to hydrate. She knows.
They stopped buying the back for a while.
And when he's complaining later, she's like,
I agree, T. Scott. It's amazing what he's built up there.
I told you so.
Guys, here's your last call for questions. We're going to give you about another 5-10 minutes for questions, and we're going to wrap this thing up. And we're going to move on to just come drink it at ZBar.
ZBar
so
Chaos.
You are welcome, if you know where ZBar is, to attend ZBar for the next hour or so.
It's on. Hey, Steve, can I say something?
Yeah, go.
I grabbed an Uber over here, and ZBar showed up on my Uber app. I'll say that.
Yeah, which is not good.
It was on my Uber app.
Not good. Nor is that necessarily a great thing.
The Uber driver picks me up and says, "Hi, you're going to a bourbon bar, huh?"
That's outstanding.
Yes, we are.
You know that means Charlie Barrett's will have no problem getting you.
He'll find us.
It's known.
So
he'll find us.
We have a few people to thank for that. Adam Locke, Don Brown.
Yes.
They've given reviews. And they've
Donnie
given
Lee.
reviews.
Oh, your house, your address is a
Donnie.
business profile.
It is.
That's funny. It's on Uber. Hey,
You had a 5-mile drive. You had to make sure.
who's the guy from Georgia? Tell him to.
Jake, thank you,
Come on,
dude.
Jake.
I'm glad you didn't get called out tonight. I'm glad it was quiet.
Cheers, Jake. We don't want you fighting a fire tonight.
No,
We want you cooking up good food.
Zach, Jake Hurlbird there.
Yeah.
He's a firefighter.
Okay.
And him and his captain
It's my
have been sitting watching this whole thing at the fire station. Luckily, they didn't get
Love
called out, but they're
Hey.
at the
South
fire
Carolina.
station in South
That's my
Carolina.
nephew-in-law.
One heck of a reach, huh?
Yes.
Love that. Hey, cheers, fellas.
We love you,
Thanks for what
Jake.
you do.
Heck, people in Australia watching.
Yeah, Steve's got a fan club. I give him a hard time about the influencer poll, but I explained to him there's like 3 buckets when it comes to single barrels. There's like the retail, like the store, like me, the restaurant.
We're trying to leverage
and then
it.
the influencer.
Yeah, we're trying to leverage it.
They
So
have-
far, it's kind of working, but
Wait,
maybe.
what did Penelope promise, Steve? Do you want to spill it?
I've already. I know Penelope has promised us that they're going to get us 2 barrels
A Project X.
and a private barrel select of their
Who said
steak
this?
collection.
Penelope, yesterday.
Well, we're
So I've
holding them
already sent the
accountable.
email.
We
I sent it
recorded.
today. I sent it
I
today.
have a
No,
hat
I
dedicated to them.
sent it to
Show
Ian
them.
today.
Tag Ian.
Let's go,
Ian,
Penelope.
I sent it to Ian today, and I said, Ian, hey, I just want to follow up.
Oh, Jake said you jinxed it. Jeez.
I jinxed him. Now he's going to be running all night fighting fires and saving people's lives. EMT and
I
firefighters.
did tell Steve I said, let's go around in southern Indiana this week.
Welcome to that dinner.
Any other questions for you guys? We really, truly, this is for you, not for us. Is there anything else you want to ask about? We're happy to answer questions for the next couple of minutes here until we wrap it up. So fire away if you got something you're curious about.
What a reach. What a
Hey,
draw.
Jake, how is my captain doing? Who we had breakfast with, Steve and I. We were down south.
By the way, we like him. Is he going to stay? He needs to stay at Trailhouse. He was talking about staying at Trailhouse.
Yes. Jake, you may have signed off, but we're wondering, Firehouse in South Carolina. Oh, Georgia. Sorry.
He might have had something.
James Harden still plays basketball?
He does.
Really?
He does.
He's got to be at least 45, right?
It's an awesome question.
J-Ram,
We're
thank
watching.
you.
So
Yes.
for those of you that are confused, behind the camera there is a TV going that has the basketball game on. It's Cleveland versus who is that? Raptors. Okay. Raptors are up 96-88.
And James Harden still plays.
James Harden is still playing. Yes, he is.
I'm OCD. So J-Ram, thank you. You are right. Please, everyone,
J-Ram.
subscribe to this awesome group.
J-Ram, you need to send me a message. Get in that. We need to get you down here. You and Jeremy would be awesome in this thing together. So
Indeed.
You're coming up the 100-pound location soon.
Mm-hmm.
Kylan, when do you want ZBar up there? We can do a launch video, promotional video.
Yeah, we'll do it, Kylan. We're all in.
Maybe a meet and greet, Steve.
We will absolutely do it, Kylan. You tell me when. You tell me when. I will absolutely come and we'll do it at location.
Will you there when
We're not ready yet.
No.
Hey, thanks, Maggie. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Steph brought the snacks down. Thank you, Steph.
Steve's oldest Great Dane, Maggie, she just crop dusted us. And
She
it
did.
is god awful.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
That's
awful.
Maggie. She's 10 years
Nothing
old.
tastes
10-year-old
right
Great
now.
Dane.
Nothing smells right now. It's
Are you getting both nostrils or just one?
It's you know what, 48 months.
What do you
How do
get?
you beat that? It's good.
I'm getting both. The rotation's telling me
more
both.
earthy, or you get some caramels
Guys,
in there?
Peaty. It's peaty.
As you can tell, it's getting a little wild at ZBar. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So I really appreciate you guys. Again, we sip together, learn together,
And
have
boy,
fun
do we
together.
have fun together.
We do have fun together. Cheers to that.
Zach Daddy, come on
Love
now.
it, Jeff. Come on now.
And we're so thankful for you guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Congratulations to both the Larceny ZBar pick. Holy criminy, is that crazy?
Unbelievable.
And also to our Old Carter friends. So Brian, if you're watching, and Mark at Old Carter, congratulations. You guys are the champ. I may make a trophy and bring it down to you
won
next
the
time.
Rye
In fact, I'm
Challenge.
pretty sure that's going to happen. I'm going to bring you a trophy and you're going to be like, what the hell is this thing? But it doesn't matter. I expect it to be on your mantle. So there we go.
100%.
All right, guys. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you for what you're doing. Hey, follow that that distribution list, guys. Hit that email distribution list. We want you along on this journey with us. Want to be able to communicate with you. I can't do it on YouTube if you don't do that. So please hit that if you haven't already done so. Subscribe. Have a great night. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Thanks, Steve.
I think the Bar Neat needs a trophy too for
Oh, Bar Neat.
They need an Old Carter trophy.
All right, guys.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
We are technically not wrapped yet, but we will be shortly when I find the wrap button.
Hey, you're still live here, Jeremy.
Oops.
I think in front of you is on.
Never mind, honey.
Where did they stop recording?
Steve said Joe could come over.
So you like kind of live like
No. Giddy up. We're going to be here for a while. I think we'll stay up later
Not
than
yet. I'm trying to get off
Saturday.
like 30 seconds.
Come on, Zach
I
the
think
son.
it's true, Zach.
You really think we're still on right now for those of you watching, but we're trying to get offline.
That's not true.
Oh.
I was just at a wedding.
Bye, guys.
Good for you.
I don't even think